like I look darker. Oh. Namaste, everyone that's coming in. See, some people are roaming in. I'm here to do a collective reading. Unless you have a question, then it's 11:11. And namaste. I hope all is well with you guys. Grand rising. Said to pin it, so why not pin it? So I hope all is well. I'm about to get started because I see certain people are roaming in. I hope you guys is having a good Friday. It is Friday. I have to keep up with the days. But this is kind of like, I'm gonna unpin this because it's like all in my face. So thank y'all for the 100 likes so far. So, you know, you guys, I was picking up in the beginning some fear and doubt. Someone fears you and also doubts you at the same time. Someone really doubts your intuition, which is crazy because they know you be right, but they also want to know that you be wrong, okay, about some things, even though you be right, okay? Thank you for the likes, you guys. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, somebody knows not to go there with you, but they're also projecting like, don't go there with me. Like they have this wall up or this guard up with you, but they're not saying. It's like, the thing is, they're like hiding the wall or the guard up, but you can feel it, like they don't fully trust you or they don't fully trust your intuition. It really doesn't matter if they trust your intuition or not, because this could be someone that could have, or maybe not, or never came to you for like intuitive advice. But I feel like it kind of matters because they're jealous of your intuition. I feel like it's a big deal to them because they're jealous of your intuition. This is someone, they got to be stopped. Their jealousy is like on a rampage, okay? It needs to be stopped. Grand rising. And I feel like they want you to be wrong intuitively. Like, you guys can definitely consider yourself an oracle. Someone keep projecting like, you better not go there with me, but you're not doing nothing to them. Like, you could have exposed this person for being a player, all right, or expose them for like playing around with different people's energy, or like their energy is just like playful in a negative way. Like they always playing games. Like you could expose somebody for always playing games. They try to say, no, that's how you are. Like they try to flip it on you. That's why y'all don't waste y'all time with this person, but they low-key want you to waste your time on them. To them, it's not a waste of time, but to you, it is. Y'all can be keeping up with the moon cycles here. Okay, someone is like watching you guys watch the full moon. Somebody is scared and intimidated by you, you know, connecting and engaging with the full moon energy. They may think that you're going to try to do something to them around the full moon, and they purposely detach their energy from the moon energy because they don't want to I feel like they don't want to come across like, you know, like negative, even though you're not negative with the moon energy. Like, we praise the moon because the moon gives us magic, power, intuitive insight. It lights up the damn earth at night. It coexists with the sun. Okay, co-respond with the sun, I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, trust your intuition. That's what, y'all intuition, you picking up, like, this person, they are a player. If you guys are tarot readers, they don't want you tapping into your tarot, but you be picking up as well that they be playing games. They like to play mind games, or they like to play games with people energy. And one way to do that is make someone energy, they make it seem like it's something that it's not. Okay? Like, this person, they a player for sure. Or like they be playing with people energy. Then they would say, no, that's not true. But they be looking back and thinking about, like, what they did. Like, yeah, you are playing games. You are playing in people energy. Thank y'all for the 1K likes already. They are playing games, playing with people energy. Why is player here? Yeah. I feel like this person talk about you like you are, like, the ace of coins in your life. Okay? But I feel like they saying, like, bad things or something like that. Alright? This is weird. But it's like, if you could get paid for every time this person talk about, like, that's what I'm getting, like, cash out type of energy. Okay, like, with this ace of coins. Like, every time they talk about you, you should receive some money for it. You most likely about to receive an ace of coins for this mofo playing games in your life, playing games in your energy, and just being a player overall. Okay? Like, you about to receive a payout here. And this payout could be a new beginning, something new and tangible. All right, just for them talking about you. Because they don't realize when anyone talk about you, you're going to get paid for it. Because first of all, it's not true. And second, it's their intentions behind what they're saying. And they may have came to you with lies and apologies. Well, the apology could have been a lie, or they didn't mean it. Maybe they thought at the time, but not anymore. Okay, this is someone that's unhappy because they see you happy. And they talk about your happiness or your family home, your dynamic. Like, for a lot of you guys, they may see, you know, happiness coming from your spirituality with the high priestess. All right, that's, again, your intuition. All right, they just see the glow that comes from you being a high priestess, intuitive. Yeah, it's like your spirituality completes you. Thank you for the rose. You let it go. It completes you. It doesn't, like, make you who you are in the sense of you didn't know anything or have any soul before spirituality. No, it completes you in a way where you feel whole and complete, like you found, you know, yourself again, maybe. It's not this person trying to make it seem like without spirituality you would have no soul or no spirit. That's not what it is. It's like spirituality helps you feel whole, complete, help you find a whole new cycle, a whole new world, I should say, on earth. Okay, yeah, and a lot of y'all are stepping into a new cycle of boss mode. Y'all manifesting yourselves into bosses. Some of y'all may have a spiritual business. You may provide spiritual work, spiritual readings on the side. And, you know, this person could be in and out of your energy watching your readings, in and out of your energy on your website, or just in and out of your energy just by thinking about you. Yeah, I feel like they are in and out of your energy. You're showing up as a queen, as an ace of cups. This could be your spiritual gifts connected with your crown chakra. It's like they've been coming in and out of your mind because they've been thinking about you. Yeah, they've been watching you online. Said this on Instagram. They've been watching you online. You see she closing that laptop. Whenever he or she gets off your page, they feel low within. They may feel dead inside, like a dead end, like they're not on your level intuitively. All right, it's like you know the truth here. That connects with your divine inner knowing here. Okay, you know the truth, and they got conflict with that. They got conflict with you having the ability to manifest. They may have even been saying or feeling like you was manifesting. This is what they was gossiping about. You was doing magic or black magic on them to cause them, like you was trying to curse them. That's what. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the bracelet. I missed the heart me. They basically was gossiping, saying you was trying to curse them, or you was cursing them. All these people was lying and saying that you was trying to curse them. Why you need to curse these people for? I'm confused. Why you need to curse them out of all the people in the world? You know, why them? They was really saying that, oh, you cursing me, or you trying to curse me. I feel you trying to curse. These people are liars. Some of them be on drugs. Like, they be high on drugs saying, oh, I feel a curse. I feel her trying to curse me. You know, I feel her cursing. It's their demons effing with them. Look, this is someone, they went backwards in life. They went away. They stepped down from the 9 of Cups and ended up in the 8 of Cups. I feel like they could have stepped down in life just by effing with you. This is someone, like, whatever ranking they was at, it went down, okay? Or their life just went down effing with you. Yeah, this is someone that thought they could just walk away from you, right? High Priestess here again, and stunt on you. Show you their ass, be better than you. And all they did was just stumble and fall on their face and they behind. Like, they thought I was going to just walk away from Divine Feminine and be better or, you know, do all type of better stuff than you. It don't even make sense. Thank you all for being here. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Yeah, this is someone that felt like they needed to block your energy because they felt like you was attacking them with black magic. They was lying and said, oh, she cursing me after her cursing me. You could have cursed them out, but you definitely didn't curse them. For some of you guys, they could have felt like you was cursing them because you cursed them out. That don't even make no sense, but that's what you made them feel that insecure. Yeah, this person is still trying to find themselves, and every time they go within, they're led right back to reflecting on what they did. They planted bad seeds, and they planted a lot of bad seeds with you, and now they're trying to blame you for it. No, y'all too euphoric, y'all too happy to be dealing with this toxic karmic ass energy. You don't have time to be cursing them. That's too much work, too much energy. Even if you explain it to them, they won't get it because they really think that you have the time and energy to do this. Thank y'all for the likes and stuff. Yes, this person felt like, oh, I'm going to put you down. I'm going to put you down in like a grave or something like that. Somebody could have been working with the graveyard spirits or graveyard dirt, but they felt like they was going to block you and put you in the 5 of Pentacles. So really, they was cursing you guys to put y'all in this energy. They felt like they needed to protect themselves from you, and they went as far as trying to put y'all in the 5 of Pentacles. Some of them was even trying to call on Archangel Michael to pin you down or put you down, and that reversed back onto them. Some of them was really calling on Archangel Michael, calling on his energy, or some of them was conjuring spirits or whatever to attack you because they felt like you was trying to curse them. Like, they figured like you practice witchcraft, black magic. They lied on you. They lied right on your face. All right, it's like one person started this lie and a whole bunch of people started lying. I can't make it up. All these people showing up. Okay, you coming up as the Queen of Cups because you're intuitive. All right, y'all can be fire signs, air signs, or water signs. But I'm getting this Queen of Wands is like a copycat. I've been getting copycat with this Queen of Wands for like over a year now. And this King of Swords is a narcissist. They was all lying on you. They could have all lied in your faces. This could have been a couple or just like 2 people. And they all started this lie with this Page of Pentacles. I'm getting the Page of Pentacles, you know, he can also practice magic too. I'm getting just from the energy of it, like these people lied and said like you was practicing black magic, okay? Like you practice witchcraft. That's what you practice. That's what your service is, you know? Whatever the hell, like that's what they were saying. And they could have definitely been sending you psychic attacks. Like you felt, for some of you guys, you could have felt hurt from this. Like this could have hurt you for some of you guys, or you felt the karmic energy attacking you. And it made you feel away. It could even make you feel away about yourself. Like, why this shit always happening to me? I can never have like real people around me. It's happening to you because you were impressed and you are honest about how you feel. You tell people how you feel and how they make you feel with that Page of Cups. Okay? For some of you guys, you may definitely practice magic. You may definitely practice, you know, tarot or whatever like that. But that don't mean you doing spell work on them. That don't mean you doing anything to them. All right, or you be of service for people spiritually. Like I said, y'all high priestesses, you may have a spiritual business. That don't mean that you're doing spell work on them. This person was in competition, like I could do that and better. All right, with this, now I'm with this 7 of Pentacles, this competitive person is saying, I can do what you do, I can invest in what you do and do more. Like they can do more, like they can grow and do more. That's flawed and that's phony. Yeah, I feel like it's coming from a man who you could have broke up with or like past friends. Okay? But I feel like for some of you guys, it could have been a masculine. It could have been 2 masculine trying to compete with you spiritually. And then friends who you broke up with. People you separated with and you moved on. All right, and then they low-key want to work with you again. But then at the same time throwing shots, y'all could be seeing 333. All right, these people don't want you to see or know what's going on in the cards, okay? They don't want you to see the future or your future. Some of you guys, y'all don't even see an Ace of Coins coming. Y'all, it's an opportunity that's coming y'all don't even see. And it's already been sent to you from the universe. All right, yeah, and it's on its way to you. And these people feel like, damn, I missed the opportunity. They trying to grab what you're meant to receive. And then they feel like, well, you did black magic, so you don't deserve anything. No, you did black magic. They spoke black magic into your life just by saying certain stuff. This copycat jealous person. A lot of them did black magic on you just by evil-eyeing you, speaking negative about you, because it's all negative intention. And some of them went as far as doing certain spells to put you in the 5 of coins or put you in a grave or something like that. All right, that's real wrong. Thank y'all for the follows. I can't take these people. They're phony. They're flawed. Listen, how many times they done lied on you? How many times they done open their mouth about you? You gonna get paid for every single word that they said about you, okay? They trying to make you. I'm hearing them saying a dime, like I'm hearing them say you ain't gonna get a dime out of me. So a lot of them knew that they was causing chaos in your life, doing karmic stuff, and they don't want you to get karmic retribution for it, but you will. Every time they talked about you, you're gonna get a payout for it because they shouldn't have been talking about you like that. Talking about you bad. Where I put that that deck? Because it's calling me. Hold on. Talk about y'all bad, Star Seeds. Clearly you the ish. If I can't find it, then I'll use something else. I don't have time to be searching. They need to just get over you. Yeah, they're too sad over you. Like they butt hurt crying over you just moving forward. Butt hurt crying over you moving forward and forward movement. Okay, really crying because you moved on. Some of y'all about to get a new credit card or something. A new debit card. Maybe you're going to get a credit card or a debit card with perks, cash back on certain items or gas or something like that. These people jealous of your happiness, your healing. They're jealous because you're healing. They're jealous because you're healing. Thank you for the 3K. Yeah, I'm telling you. They're in their ego, but hurt because of your healing. That's bringing growth in your life. Yeah, still jealous. These people sit in jealousy for years. Because they're not healing themselves. They will sit in jealousy for years. All right, y'all be surprised how much people on earth would just be sitting in jealousy. Okay, tell me about the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Coins. Yeah, optimism. A lot of you guys, it's like with this light, I'm just getting the light shedding on your crown, and it's like it just came to you like these people could be doing spell work on me. That's what I'm getting with this optimism. It wasn't really you thinking optimistic, more like you thinking outside the box. Like these people are doing spell work on me. And maybe you felt like you was missing some of the pieces, like you didn't know 100% of everything, but you felt whoever this person doing magic on you was definitely trying to mirror your energy. Like you didn't have the full answer, but you felt intuitively these people were doing magic on me. And they're trying to bind themselves to you. That's what I'm giving this codependency. So they're really codependent on mirroring your energy because you show up as the Empress and then you're intuitive. Okay? This narcissist, he stay watching you. It's a female and a masculine that was in your energy. Maybe this could be a family member of the masculine or somebody who he know. Okay? But it's the moment that you separated from them, that's when they started to feed off of you. And a lot of them was thinking, I ain't feeding off, like whatever they was doing to feed off of you, it don't have to just be with spells. I do feel like mainly it was, but some of them, they feed off of you just through their thoughts, just by thinking about you. Thinking about how you're better and how you have this and that. That's them feeding off of you. Like whenever they think about your ass, they're feeding off of you. And then they're doing spells. That's why I always say some of these karmas, they don't gotta do spells. Their energy, their little gray aura alone will just siphon energy. You just taking it as far as, doing a spell and making things worse for you. I mean, things gonna be worse regardless, but still. Okay, like I said, you felt it over your crown. You just didn't have the full pieces together, the full answer, but you knew that these people was attacking you spiritually and they was jealous of your growth. And a lot of them try to say like you robotic, or you say the same old thing. Like whatever you say trigger them. So they be like, oh, you saying the same thing. You said that before. It's true. They gonna see it in due time, just not right now. With this patient, I'm like, they gonna see it. When somebody in their life separate from them, detach from them, that's when they gonna see. That's when their whole world gonna shatter. And they gonna feel like they trapped in the same energy they try to put y'all in. That's messed up. That's messed up. A lot of y'all was thinking outside the box. Y'all realize this person doing spell work on me. They doing black magic. What a shame. Yeah, burning candles and communicating to the spirits on what they want you to do, on what they want them to do to you. Like the spirits is going to do that. The spirits block that. All right, and they got a lot coming for them. They don't even realize that. They listen to someone. I see a soul contract manifesting in their life that's going to teach them a big lesson. Because obviously they want to learn a lesson from y'all. Trying to block y'all out, block out your energy, doing spells, and they don't realize they're attacking themselves. It's not like they just like, oh, let me protect myself from divine feminine and masculine energy. No, they're actually doing spells to block you, to block your energy, because they feel you attacking them and you're not attacking them. So that energy that they want to block out is your 10 of cups, your spirituality, your intuition. That's what that was, straight up and down. You know, it's like, it's one thing you feel somebody in your energy, and then you clear out whatever specifically you're feeling that they're attacking. But this is someone that's just thinking, oh, you're in my energy and I'm about to block your energy. And they don't realize all the energy they're blocking is the positivity that irritates them. Pretty much your light irritated their demons. Yes, it's collective. Your light irritated their demons. And they're thinking they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about when it comes to you, and they don't know shit. Yeah, look, you the Empress. Listen, these people, they talk about you, you know, in the Empress mode. They do. And it's not like they say, oh, you the Empress. No, they talk about your abundance. You being, you know, glorious, glamour, okay? Somebody also was accusing you of doing beauty spells. No, somebody was sending beauty spells towards you. And honestly, those beauty spells are transmuted and made you even more beautiful. Like, some of these people wanted you to wake up and look ugly. All right? For some of you guys, like I said, it could be a karmic masculine working with a feminine. They both trying to laugh at you. He was like, oh, since you want to be a witch, I'm going to make sure I'm going to do a spell to make you wake up and look like a witch. Yeah, he was trying to bind you to witchcraft, and it was curses. So you'll wake up feeling ugly, where you'll just look like a witch, a boo hag or something. He effed up. This man is a bitch. Yeah, he wanted you to wake up feeling heavy, so you won't feel attached to your light with the star. Your starlight, your destiny, your spirituality. He didn't want you to feel healed. It's like he was doing spells on you overnight. This man is a bitch. Yeah, don't know anything. This man is a bitch. He's confused. He was confused about your success or how you get so much attention. He was jealous of that. Like, he was really confused, like how you getting all this attention, all these accolades, or how you get spirit to work in your favor, how you got this glorious light surrounding you. I'm seeing you got sparkling. That's you getting attention. However you get attention, you can get attention online. You can be getting attention from new people. All right, a new masculine, okay? Spirit attention. I feel like it could be all the above. And he was confused. Like, he wanted you to wake up feeling confused and lost. He was really trying to attach the devil toward, like, this is a man that will holler about God. I'm godly, or I'm God or something. But yeah, he's trying to conjure the devil to attack you. A feminine, a female. This man, he's lost too. He's delusionally lost. He's delusionally lost. That's good. You're happy with your counterpart. I don't know what you mean by that. Maybe that's part not for you, because I'm picking up a masculine that is like an ex. Okay? Some of y'all could be in a new relationship and y'all got exes attacking y'all. Ex-friends attacking y'all. It could be an ex-friend that just wants you to be left out in the cold, separated, unhappy. Y'all excuse the noise out there. But let's see, why is the devil here? Yeah, man. I'm getting, they don't want y'all to see the devil in their energy and in y'all energy. Like, they try to keep this devil energy like close so you won't see it. This is definitely giving me a curse as well. They was like paying the devil or trying to pay off the devil with your energy as well. Okay, just flip-flop the roles. If it's a mother-in-law, flip-flop the roles, okay? But for some people here, it's a strong masculine energy. I could be picking up masculine energy because it's your mother-in-law. Okay? So just, you know, flip-flop the roles. Y'all have to, like, flip-flop the roles. Don't come for me. Make it seem like I'm reading wrong. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? This man, yeah, he's trying to deny it now. Whoever this person is that was doing this, they're trying to deny it. Make it seem like they don't work with the devil. They don't F with the devil. You know, they don't see the devil in that way where they can make the devil work for them. Thank you for the rose. They're lying. They're stressed out because you picked up on that devilish energy. It definitely could be someone within your family as well. All right, or their family could be picking up and seeing the devil energy on them. Like, people's actually seeing the devil on them, the dark spirits on them. And then some of these, I ain't gonna lie, man, some of their family was even saying that you got dark spirits or whatever. It's them. They're picking up on their own dark spirits. That's why it was a bunch of confusion around you, your name, your energy. Because people was like, back and forth, like, is your dark spirits, or no, is this person dark spirits? They're not spiritual at all. They're not spiritual people. They're not spiritually inclined. Because they can't even tell the difference between which dark spirit it is. Like, whose dark spirit is attacking who? Isn't there a movie called something with a who or something like that? That movie could be significant. Some of y'all may have children, small children. For some of y'all, they could have gotten your children involved in this nonsense or mentioning your children's name in this. These people, they're like, why I'm getting their clones. They could be colonialized. Their mind is effed up. They know their mind is twisted. They're in denial about working with the devil, working with curses, trying to put the devil on you, scare you with the devil. You waking up at night and seeing the devil or demons hovering. No, they're denying that because they know that that's not even just that it's wrong. Like, the energy is affecting them now. So they think being in denial, it will, like, they don't have to deal with it. But at night, they deal with that devil energy every day. This definitely could be someone in your family. Okay, with this Ten of Pentacles, I keep getting family. But it'll be family too. Or like family try to like bind you to this. Or whoever this main person is trying to blame their family for. Like, if it's a masculine, like, oh, it was my family. It was, you know, this person doing it. No, it was him and the family. Or flip-flop it. Now, I got that Queen of Wands. So that cold masculine and that feminine energy, they was family working together. Now he's trying to say, it was my family, it wasn't me. Nah, they was there. Queen of Wands energy. I feel like they family do not like you. They spite you a lot. They may spite your bloodline because your bloodline is golden. And she's like one of the main ones that don't like you. She's the copycat. She tried to copy your reality, your world, your 5D world. Yeah, she's depressed. She can never copy you because she's depressed, and God did not elevate her or chose her to be on the level that you are in. God keeps elevating you and leveling you up every day. She may think that, you know, God put her in a better position than you, or God got her better than you. But whatever thoughts, those thoughts is about to soon pass, okay? She's about to make a foolish mistake that's going to make a hard head leads to a soft ass. This person may come from a whole hard-headed family. The whole family is just hard-headed, okay? They spite you. They spite your bloodline. They don't like the blood because you come from prophets, seers, oracles. Whatever you're chosen to do on this planet, it is passed down through the bloodline. That's what it is. And these people, they laugh at you like, ha, 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 that's so funny. Or you think that's real, you think that's so serious. Because they're jealous. That's why they say those things. They're jealous. Don't let these people intimidate you. I don't feel like y'all are, but don't let them. Five of Swords, yeah, this man, and for some of y'all, it's a masculine. Flip-flop rose, I did get a feminine too. And it's feminine working with a masculine energy. that's tied with their family, all right? Or this masculine energy could be like a practitioner that this feminine working with. It don't have to be a masculine. It could be two feminines, all right? Just go with the flow that resonate with you. But this masculine, he's trying to hide it. Like, he's trying to put on a poker face. Like, I'm not jealous. I don't care about you. I ain't in all of that. You know, I ain't like that, all that you saying. Like, they trying to say I'm focusing on my own future, my own destiny. That's the thing. When they say stuff like that, booyah, that's how you know that they are copying you. Because it has, when they mention destiny and all that, that's them trying to mimic you. You didn't even mention destiny. The word destiny. Now all of a sudden they're mentioning destiny. Yeah, it took a whole army, and they don't even want to recognize that. It has to take an army of them, and they still ain't work. Somebody's name could be Destiny as well. Y'all could have been dealing with a masculine that was messing with a female named Destiny. All right, and Destiny is fake and phony. Now, this man could also be mad at his own destiny because Destiny ain't working in his favor. Or he could be mad at the girl Destiny because Destiny ain't effing with him no more. But yeah, he tried to block you out, and now he's feeling blocked. His ego is hurt. Thank you for the share. His ego is hurt. His ego is hurt. Every time he try to knock you down, it's because his ego is hurt. That's what I'm getting with that moon. It's like he secretly have an ego hurt, like his ego hurt. Okay, he's trying to hold it back though, and then try to, throw shots at you. That's what I'm getting with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, it's like he's trying to make you receive that dark energy that he's feeling. He's trying to make you receive that negative emotion that he's in, and you to impress. Yeah, he's following you like he's on your ass, sniffing your fucking ass. I'm not trying to sound gross, but that's what it is. Like he's a dog, like I don't want like he's a dog. He could definitely been a player, and in the past he blocked you out, and now you want to focus on family, happiness, and you're like, nah, get out of here. You blocking that person, and they could have definitely had family members. Flip flop the roles. It could be a feminine too. All right, an emotional feminine that's all on your butt. Then they had their family members going against you. And there could be a specific family member that's watching you. And they know damn for well that this person was using their family, and their family was using this person to go against you. And they know that's what they did. And now they want to hide and deny and make it seem like, oh, it's you, or it's such and such, and it ain't me. It's all of y'all. It's all of y'all. All of them. Somebody could be a Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Alright, Leo, Aries, Sag. These people they were keeping secrets from you. They was trying to keep things away from your subconscious so you won't pick up on it. They was trying to hold things back from you intuitively. They really didn't want you to know certain stuff. Why is the moon here? And they're constantly trying to block your intuition. Alright, constantly trying to block your destiny as well. Just sending a bunch of challenges and conflicts your way, obstacles, so you won't have to, fulfill and move forward in your destiny. Some of these people will lie and say, I don't even know how to block your intuition. I can't do that. But they really was. A lot of them was burning candles. They was wishing upon you losing your destiny and your intuition, thinking negatively against you, which was blocking your subconscious. When you think negative about a person, that comes back around because you're still putting out bad vibes. These people are negative. The moon will also be negative energy. They're negative. And they're receiving that exact same energy they put out towards you. This man wanted you to be like his punching bag or his shield. He's a coward. He's a coward. He wanted you to face his negativity first. So he can see it and then try to run from it or manipulate the energy so it won't come his way. He's a coward. He is. He's a coward, and he feel that in his heart. Like he's soft. He's a coward. Why is the moon here? Yeah, it's something that they don't want you to feel or pick up on. Yeah, their spell work and how they worked against you. I do feel strongly that these people are doing witchcraft, okay? Even them evil lying use witchcraft, gossip is witchcraft. It's different forms. Not all of them stood in front of an altar, but some of them did, okay? But they was working against you. That's witchcraft. That's black magic. They don't want you to know that they was working hard to go against you. And that's why they're walking around feeling like this gossip. I'm telling you, it could be gossip. Gossip is witchcraft, straight up and down. It's dark magic. They don't want you to know they was gossiping about you. It could be a female energy that don't you know she was gossiping about you with somebody else. Or they was looking down on your prosperity, looking down on your intuition. A lot of y'all may be gaining abundance and prosperity by you helping and healing people intuitively with your intuition. Some of y'all could be earth signs, water signs. Yeah, just looking at your destiny sideways, looking at it all confused. Like, well, I don't see how, you know, you healing people is a destiny. I don't see how that's your destiny. Like, you sound like a hater. Grand Rising, Ancient Goddess, Grand Rising. Hold on, I'm trying to approve your message. I don't know why I did that. They're phony. They could have been looking down on your masculine as well. Like, your masculine is not your masculine. He ain't prosperous. He broke. You know, he like, somebody could also be talking about your masculine not having no gold or no gold jewelry or something like that. Or like your masculine, you know, with that gold, he comes from prosperity through bloodline. And they're trying to say, oh, your masculine ain't ish, basically, or your future masculine. Like, these people, they was hating, man. They need to shut the F up. Oh, okay. That's a good mix. Thank you for the share. They need to shut up. Yeah. Listen. They was juggling your energy by talking mess, projecting negative, trying to, you know, even perceive negative energy in your life. All that can affect you if you're not protecting yourself. If somebody is evil-eyeing you and wishing bad on you and so badly, where it's like they're creating this illusion in their head, like this is going to happen to you. If they're that powerful, it can manifest. So if they're like creating this illusion in their mind, you in a car accident, next thing you know, you could be in a car accident because they just wishing and thinking that bad on you guys. Like, some of their negative intentions could have been showing up in your dreams. Thank y'all for the follows, okay? And they was real mad at your masculine for choosing you. Real stressed out, like, why? Why you? And why can't they find a man that would do that to them? Well, treat them like how the way your person treats you. If this person was talking about your sex life, okay? Just talking about you like having XEX and trying to make you feel bad about it, like they don't have SCX. Like, they're not doing that. Like, we're not grown adults. Right? Why not you? Like, you don't deserve that. A lot of y'all stepped into a whole new cycle with this masculine. Okay? And these people, they still trying to find themselves to get to the point where you are. Alright, these people, they have strong egos. Alright, strong egos. And I'm hearing strong ego death. They could have been through many ego deaths, and then they end up going right back to where they were before the ego death. It's like they go backwards. It's like they go reverse. They'll have an ego death and then do something that will lead them right back to what led them to the ego death in the beginning. It could be the witchcraft that's on their behind. Why is the Three of Cups here? This is gossip. A lot of people's gossiping like, oh, I'm done with you. I'm walking away from you. This could have been a friend. This could have been a friend as well, okay? Or someone in your family gossiping to whoever. They was gossiping, okay, about how they're done with you. They're walking away from you. And now they're stressed out about how they don't have you in their life. I'm telling you, even if you may feel like, oh, this person, they don't care about me. They're not going to need me. No, they are. You're going to have the last laugh, not them. If they thought they had the last laugh, they was laughing at themselves. Nothing was funny. These people was being real fake and phony with you. I'm separated from you. I'm detaching. I'm done. That's what they were saying. Yeah, and then the truth coming out. The truth is coming. So much truth coming out. All right, and it's like it's God that's allowing this truth to come out. Ganesha will be a God as well, not God like Father God, but you know he's a God. He's a deity. For a lot of you guys, it could be deities that protect you, that's exposing the truth. These could be even Orishas and such. Look, 7 Orishas, and it could be, it's more Orishas than 7. But we got the 8 of Wands, okay? Y'all can have the 7 to 8 Orishas working in your favor. One of your ancestors could be an Orisha spirit, okay? There's more than one Orisha, more than 7. All right, or these could be like 7 to 8 deities that's bringing the truth out to you. And God sent these deities to work in your favor. And they all in ego like, oh, that's not true. Spirit just can't help you like that. Why? Because Spirit ain't helping you like that. They're like the woe is me type of energy. I don't like that. They're jealous of your path, your journey with the Fool. That's your life's purpose. The Fool's journey is your life purpose. Okay? Your new beginning in life that set you up towards a whole new reality with the world, with this man. And they still out here trying to find this man that's out there for them or trying to find a happiness within them and their man. Like they're trying to find that little activation that's going to make them and their man happy. Because they see you in happiness. Yeah, it's like you pour out a lot of happy emotions. Like you happy to be in the divine partnership that you're in. Now, if this is an ex, he's a hater. He's out here trying to find what you have with someone new. Or this is a female, she's miserable in the inside. She's miserable. Like you guys are picking up on certain energies intuitively about what happened in the past. Y'all seeing what's going on, or at least what happened in the past. That's what I should say, what's going on in the past. Because the past, present, and future is all playing out simultaneously. Y'all intuitively seeing that. And y'all see how these people was always juggling your energy, like juggling by gossiping, juggling by having your energy here, there, everywhere. All right, because they have other people in and out of your energy. You seeing how they was throwing curses at you and stuff. It could be mainly like the stuff that they said that led them to take action to do spell work. That's what Spirit really wants you to focus on. You know, spells, they come and go. People want to do that all the time. But what led them to the spells? The gossip, the jealousy, the evil eye, the projection and all that. They was always juggling. This was a friend that was always juggling your friendship. One minute they want your friendship, next minute they don't. Or this is a past relationship. One minute they want a relationship with you, next minute they don't. Yeah, because they sad within and they don't know where to go. I feel like their life is slowed down because they don't know which direction to go. This Knight of Pentacles could be life. I'm not even getting a spirit guide. It's life trying to show them which direction. They just got to be patient, okay? And they have to be hardworking, due diligent. But they don't want to focus on that. They want to live fast. And they have a lot of people in their ear. Who is this Queen of Swords? They had somebody in their ear that told them something that sounded intelligent or sounded good and got them in their ego, and then they ended up left out in the cold. And look, the Wheel of Fortune is reversed it's reversed for them. They made things in there, almost reversed in their favor. Because it's being reversed in their favor. Because in the end it's going to teach them. Sometimes you gotta trip and fall to wake up. You gotta make mistakes. Thank y'all for being here. Like this person claim they know their destiny, but they're doing so much to like build them. Like my whole thing is this: they claim they know their destiny, but they also know they got to work and build themselves up from within to find their destiny. So they're a contradiction. These people be lying, man. Yeah, they don't know what their destiny is with the Eight of Swords. They don't even know where to start as far as working on themselves. They don't even know how to be a team player with themselves, their higher self, working with their higher self as a team, working with themselves as a team. You get what I'm saying? They don't know how to do that. They're codependent. And that's what's being illuminated about them. And this is someone that think God is showing them the way, the light. No, God is exposing them for being fake and phony. They thinking being fake and phony is the way to go. So they've been faking and phonying out their whole life. Stressed out over y'all not even worrying about that. Stressing over you doing spells, you're not worrying about that. They're really confused, like how can you be successful but not me? How you get to be successful before me? You're a jealous fool. That's why God is never going to bless you the way you want, because you be jealous and hating on people too much. Thank you for the 4K likes. They're too jealous. They're too jealous and they be hating on people. This karmic ass, depressed, masculine, or this overly emotional person with that King of Cups, they're emotionally imbalanced, obviously, because the Five of Cups is there. And they're emotionally imbalanced over your prosperity. And keep coming in and out of your energy, trying to steal from your prosperity, feeding off of you. That's not cool. That's what the devil does. So you can't say you're not a devil, karmic, and you doing what the devil does. I'm telling you, every little thing they said about you, you're going to get paid for it. Every little thing, there's a payout waiting for you. Okay, every little thing that they said. Now, Queen of Swords give me a bitter person that just talk too much. They just talking too much, and they're speaking out. They speaking out their ass. They don't know what the hell they're saying. This reading really is all over the place. I feel like this is everywhere. It's like there's no start or end with these damn people. They just is, and they need to change. Okay, yeah. Listen. 3 of Wands, it's coming. No, yes, that waiting patiently is coming. For a lot of you guys, it could already done came and y'all maybe didn't see it right away. Or a lot more is coming, like I was saying. Little hidden blessings flowing in here and there. Just pay attention. But I feel like if y'all still connected with this person, you need to get away from them. That's the only way that payout is going to cash out. Make sure you cutting cords and praying to keep the energy away. They're a jealous person. Some of y'all could be a chef or really good at cooking. Yeah, jealous of you. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Or the top of the deck. Okay, mad props. Your ancestors giving you mad props. I've been getting that lately. Alright? Alright? They giving you mad props. Like your ancestors said what they said. And that's it. These people just negative. They're just negative people. And they don't, I feel like they don't like to see themselves like that. But that's just who they are. Got some nerve to try to threaten you. Don't go there with me. Don't go there. Like, girl, bye. You don't go there with me. You the one low-key starting with me. That's good. Keep your TikTok family. Well, sometimes we cut people off, but they ain't fully cut us off. But that's why, you know, y'all do y'all cord cuttings and sage and all that extra stuff. But there's some hidden blessings coming. Sometimes the blessings is not just like in the forefront, you know. But let me just keep going. They got some that don't go there with me. Don't do like, girl, you acting like a Karen. Okay, like stop. Yeah, don't go there because they're jealous of your stuff. You could have definitely confronted them for being jealous, for trying to jack your stuff. For being jealous of the many abundance, all these bites, all the many abundance that you have. Okay? You very abundant, very royal, royalty, you're royalty, straight up and down. Got some nerve to try to check you. Don't go there. You better not go there with me. No, you don't go there. Yeah, the time is now for you to go there with them. Because they trying it. They really trying it with an exclamation point. These are like extremists. They're extreme. They're extreme. All that we going on in their mind is extreme energy. Okay, yeah, they talk ish about you because you slamming. I'm telling you, they talk about you because you the ish. All right, if you wasn't nothing, they won't be talking about you. Not the way they talking about you. They may say, oh, you this, you that, but that's it. They've been talking about you for years. This could be family as well, okay, for years. Okay? And they wanted you to feel like you don't have the power to tell them about themselves. Thank you for the heartbeat. If y'all on TikTok, they jealous that you get gifts. They see the gifts you receive, so they can be watching your TikTok lives from a fake page. They don't want you to see their real page. Y'all, these people are foolish. And it's like, even if you do see them, they're going to be like, oh, I wasn't watching you like that. You just popped up on my page, and I just clicked on it, but I wasn't, like, watching you the whole time. Why you gotta lie? Especially if you so godly and protected, you got all this spiritual stuff. Why you gotta lie about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, yeah, they made a mistake. You know, mistrusting your intuition or doubting your intuition, like you won't be able to pick up on their energy. They made a big mistake thinking that. Okay, yeah, I feel like something's happening now for you guys, but something's also happening now to them. Yeah, boo y'all. Alright, bullseye. Spirit done sent some ish back. Like right now, like today type of energy. Yeah, somebody's sister or your sister coming for you. Or somebody who claim like, oh, we like sisters or something. Nah, they a scrub. This a scrub sister. This ain't somebody worth a friend or a sister. Okay? Or they was talking about you with their sister or something. Yeah, they be lurking your page. But I'm getting with this sister energy. This could have been someone who you looked at as a sister. Alright, or they called you sis. You get what I'm saying? That's a specific message. Alright, or they was talking about you with someone who they close with, maybe their sister, or someone close like a sister. And it backfired because they got exposed for it. They make it seem like, I never talk about you. I don't talk about you. No, I don't have a list. If you have a question, you can cash at me 1111 and I'll do it real quick. But yeah, your intuition was right. And they was saying stuff about this person, like they was saying stuff about you to this person, like it was lies. Like they would say, oh, you know, let me think of an example. like, you was pretty much coming in their energy hating. And then that other person would be like, so you pretty much was a hater. And they'd be like, yeah, that's what it is. Not. So whenever this person will think like, oh, yeah, like, you damn Skippy Divine Feminine is a hater. No, you're not. And I feel like people put two and two together, like this person was just like, you damn Skippy Divine Feminine is a hater. No, you're not. And I feel like people put two and two together, like this person was just talking mess. Like, it was more like an aha moment. This person about to get exposed in a few days for being a liar. They about to get exposed in a few days for being a liar. Okay? Like, they was hating on your new beginning. The universe was all, I'm going to sing, Divine Feminine, some beans, some money. And I was all B. Divine Feminine deserve it. They wasn't a real friend. A real friend would support you regardless. Alright? Or a real lover would do that. A real family member, they did not do that. And they tried to make it seem like you was non-supportive of them. That don't make sense. Because why are they trying to come back around now? Why are they talking, why are they even talking to you like nothing is an issue? Or sometimes they talk about you in like a positive way. And they want to say you wasn't a real friend. No, they wasn't a real friend to you. And they don't like to hear that or see that. They're still a child. Sometimes you just got to tell a person about themselves and let them go. Yeah, and this person was down to do bullshit to you, to work against you. And now they want to say, oh, you're bugging. And they want to make you doubt your intuition. Your intuition is not wrong. They was talking about you with certain people they should have never talked about you with. And make it seem like you just a scrub. You just a lonely, miserable person. How you lonely and miserable when they talking about you? Y'all, it's like this was going on when y'all wasn't even in contact with this person. Why are they talking about you with people and you're not in contact with them? Obviously, they're miserable. Obviously, they like to talk about people who they feel like they're better than. And they that's pretty much for everybody. I don't like their energy. And they mad because you don't like them. You could have said, like, I don't like you. You could have said, I don't like you. Straight up and down, I don't like you. And they got so offended. Like, people supposed to like them. They about to get exposed in the next few days for being a liar. For lying on your name. Lying. All that they saw about you was pure lies. Pure lies. It was not the truth. It would never be the truth because you don't operate like that. That's not who you are. That's not how God raised you to be. Okay? That's not how your spirit was raised in the ethers. You wasn't raised how God raised you to be. Okay? That's not how your spirit was raised in the ethers. You wasn't raised to be like that. What deck is this? Oh, it's my twin flame deck. Where's the other one? Because this ain't the deck I want. They're real flawed and phony, trying to block your third eye from seeing specific things because they're jealous and evil. That's what jealous and evil people do. Y'all, I'm sitting on my bed until I get a chair. That's what jealous and evil people do. You're evil. You evil, karmic, and you don't like people calling you out for being evil. You evil. Admit to it. Yeah, I'm an evil person. I'm an evil bee. You are. Say it. You'll feel a lot better about yourself. Trying to hide from who you are is not getting you anywhere in life. This ain't the Trying to hide from who you are is not getting you anywhere in life. This ain't the deck either. Just said, I'm evil. Maybe you'll get somewhere in life. Just said, I'm evil. Maybe you'll get somewhere in life. But until they're honest with themselves, they ain't gonna get nowhere. Whew. Yeah, I told you, for some of you, it's fake friends that thought you done effed up. You made a mistake. You ain't do nothing to these people. They studying y'all. They obsessed and worrying about y'all. And they trying to make it seem like I'm not obsessed. I ain't worrying about you, but you talking about me. You clearly butthurt. And then talk about you like a dog. Talk about you with the wrong people. Okay, again, other people caught up in drama and karma just by talking about you. All right, some of them try to make it seem like you a night worker, or you a whore or something like that. And you stole money from them. They lied. You stole money, or you used them for money. They a liar. They got the nervous, like they could even been, look, it could have been a fake friend. Fake friends here twice. Fake friends here twice. Talking about you. They made it seem like you was using them for money. You used them, or you used them for money. Had people thinking you was a user and that you deserved whatever you was going through or went through in life because you used them. Now look at them. They looking upon as a user and a loser. They ain't even got no real friends around them. That's just flawed. They're phony. And they're thinking and feeling like that's phony what I did. They are. That's phony. That's real fake. That's real fake. Some of them may be going through a divorce, or just a divorce with like people, separation with people, like people separating themselves from them. Like they're real fake. Yeah, you guys had karmic fake friends around y'all. They was only around you because they felt like keep my friends closer, my enemies closer. They didn't F with you. And they made people think that you was the one that didn't F with them. Then why the hell they trying to come back around, or why they smiling in your face now? Or they want to smile in your face? It's 11:11 per question if you have a question. I don't like this because they made you seem like the fake person, and it was them. It was all them. They was fake. And then they so childish, they be like, oh, such and such was a realer friend than you. Why are you so caught up with having friends? You can't be a friend with yourself? Thank you, Lonnie. Why is Booyah in the time is now? And they're feeling like they facing karma. They feeling like that facing karma. Yeah, they will compare you to other friends, like I said, and they'll even compare you to themselves. And make people feel like, well, make people think that it was you that will compare you to them. And you'll be jealous. This could be family too. Gossiping, talking about you like a dog. All right, and comparing themselves to you. Yeah, it's someone that you know. It could be another female. You have this 11:11. If you want a reading, you got a Cash App. Yeah, go talk to God. Exactly. Yeah, fake friends. For some of you, it was a feminine energy. That could be family, okay? Or tied with like a family, like an in-law. Someone you know, fake friend, I'm telling you. And they was like trying to see how much money you making. Snooping through your email. Like this person was spying. Sniffing out your energy to see how much money you making. All right, they trying to figure you out to see if you had any STDs. All right, the person that you with giving you STDs, they trying to say they got the receipts. I got this to prove it. Whatever receipts they have don't prove shit. It just proves that you like to, hold grudges. You like to hold on to people's energy. You like to use stuff against people. That's not even receipts. Like, what's wrong with them? They got mental issues. They have mental issues. Now I'm seeing a karmic masculine saying you got mental issues, but then he's saying it's feminine energy, you got mental issues. For some of you guys, this karmic masculine and karmic feminine knew each other. And they both was going back and forth saying you got mental issues, and they saying then he say she got mental issues, and she'll say he got mental issues. They all got mental issues. Oh, hey. Lil Des, yeah, somebody who you blocked on social media is getting arrested. All right, but some of you guys, you could be tarot readers, and these people trying to get you arrested. They wanted you to be blocked in life and led to jail. And then try to say you have a spiritual STD or an actual STD. Like whoever you sleeping with gave, like somebody could have said this about the person that you was with or are with. They saying you caught an STD from this person. You never got an STD from that person. That person, even if it's an ex, that ex never gave you an STD. They're delusional. This person is effed up, and they could have caught an STD before. Had to take a pill or get a shot. And they saying they got the receipts to prove it because you said it. But they can't pull up those receipts because you never said, hey, I got an STD from such and such. Why would you tell them that? And then they'll lie and say that all you care about is material things. Yeah, all you care about is money. So this could have been your karmic ex-sister saying this stuff. Like you wanted money from their brother. And you was using them there. Why are they talking about you with people? Why they talking about you with people? Why they talking about you with people, y'all? Uh-oh, sorry. Nobody do nothing weird. Why they talking about you with people? Having these people spy on your energy, trying to send your energy out. I'm trying to, like, they actually was sending other people to do background checks on you and be a private detective, like they can feel your energy. Or they have the people like trying to read your energy. It was a female. They had this a fake friend had another fake friend of hers, the karmic feminine, in your energy, snooping you out. Go on her page. See how you feel from that. Oh, what you get from her energy? And you over them. You're not even studying them. This person, they a party girl. I'm gonna put that on you. All you do is party. No, how you like that? They lied on you. They lied on you. Now that you spiritual and you found your divine feminine spirit, it was always there. You went within to connect with that in the living, waking world, in the 3D. Now all of a sudden you a party girl. And even if you was the party type, who cares? You was balanced. You wasn't all over the place. Yeah, they want to be us. Toxic friends and family, basically. Y'all had toxic friends and family lying saying you're a party girl, you're a go-go girl, you was jealous of them, you was hating on them, and you the type of hate to hate on any and everybody that's in your life. Talked about you like a fucking dog. That's why I said y'all gonna get paid for everything that they said. You wanna get cha-ching for everything that they said. It's coming. Because you deserve that. It's a karmic payout. They talk about you because you really slamming. And I feel like certain people could have figured them out. That they really hating and jealous of you. They really talking about you because they have some unresolved issue with you. Yeah, it's all about the Benjamins. Y'all listen, I'm carrying a child, so that's why my stomach keep rising. They want to say you was on drugs, you addicted to drugs, you be high. You can tell that they lying. Oh, you be high and all this, you taking pills. Like, they materialistic. People is seeing them who they are. Like, you are a materialistic, whoa. That's who you are. You're materialistic. All you care about is money and drugs and cars and clothes. You're not even interested in that stuff. People started to figure you out that this person is trying to paint a naughty picture of you and make you seem like you was broke and you was using them for money. Use them for money for what? They got commitment issues. Or they got abandonment issues. Alright? Then this person could be an amateur kitchen witch. Alright? Like, I don't like this person. I don't like them. And at first they had people not liking you until people started figuring them out. They can't believe people actually was figuring them out. And then they expect people to give to them while they don't give shit to nobody. Right. You doing good for yourself. The thing is, they have a hard time accepting your life because their life is shit. They really pissed me off with that. They really did. And they're getting exposed in karma for the exact same thing that they got exposed for. Comparing themselves to you. Trying to be on your top-notch level. I'm seeing some of y'all grabbing the popcorn. Yeah, it's this story. Listen. This whole situation is like a damn movie. Something you see on Lifetime, Obsessive Friends. Yeah, you be getting modeling gigs, but yet you a whore. You party all the time. Exactly. Putting drugs before they're putting drugs before their livelihood. Listen, if y'all who cares if y'all used to do it? That's not what's happening now. And if you did, they shouldn't be gossiping and talking about it. But even if y'all did do it, y'all not that type of person that they're saying. You just get drunk and high and you're all aloof all over the place. Not aloof, all loopy. Oh, that's not you. Maybe that's how they are. They can't even drink without showing their ass. Y'all not that drunk like they saying. They shouldn't be using your past against you. That's effed up. And they need to shut the hell up. Like, people started to peep like this person got a fake, phony vibe about them. If you can control it, it's not you exactly. They can't control their high. They can't control their drink. But they want to talk about you. Thank y'all for the 10K likes. Thank y'all. I don't like their energy. They're mad fake. Tell me more about Booyah. They don't want their time to come. Your time is here, Karmic, and it's up. You fake and phony. Yeah, now they want you. We need to talk. Talk about what? Now that you lonely and you don't have nobody, now you want to talk? You were just talking about with your fake friends. Yeah, look at your friends as fake. Because fake through association. Now you want to talk? They was doing some type of love spells on you guys for some of y'all. All right, or they could be really in love with you, like they under a spell. I will assume that they are under some spell, because of how much they talk about you, like they're obsessed. Somebody was saying you doing love spells, or you did love spells, and now we need to talk. Somebody was saying you did love spells, and now we need to talk. And for some of you guys, they could have been doing love spells on you. Yeah, this other woman that may secretly be into love spells. All right, but I feel there's another female with that other woman card. I'm getting another female was saying you do love spells. Now they're saying we need to talk. She's materialistic. Maybe she used her little pool, you know, her feminine power to gain material. You know, like, I'm not against sex workers or anything like that, because sex workers could be sexual healers. But they're not doing it just to gain material. It's a lifestyle for them. It's something that they feel like they have to go through as a part of them. You using your little vagina power for what? Just to get money out of people? Just say, oh, I got this bag from this guy? Who are you? You don't even know who you are. At least sex workers know who they are. At least they know they're a sex worker. At least they will admit to that and they'll admire that about themselves. Yeah, I used to dance. I be on OnlyFans. Yeah, I use my feminine energy because it heals. Yeah, got that good. At least they know who they are. You don't even know who you are. This could be someone that's on social media trying to block out who they really are. So they're pretending on social media. Yeah, judgment. People is literally calling them out. Like, you're not that type of person. And they try to do that to y'all. Like, so one of y'all said use your past against you. Or now that you into your spirituality, they want to say, oh, you're not really that. You could be posting spiritual stuff online. That's not who you are. You never knew me then. We all have a past, and you still stuck in your past energy. Presently, you're still stuck in your past energy. You guys, the past is the past. You're detached from that. You can still go back to it and reflect and gain wisdom from it, gain growth and strength. They still beat down by their past. Very much tried and failed. And it be men doing this too. It be men doing this. All that trying to gain background checks on you to see if you do a spell work, sending other people to sniff out your energy. Judgment. They got judgment for that. They got judgment for that. Double judgment. Like, how dare you send somebody else in my energy to sniff out my energy to see if I'm doing spell work on you. Okay, my thing really like keep turning. Like, that is just crazy. This King of Cups, he's confused, always trying to confuse your mind, confuse your third eye. The more he do that, the more he becomes confused. This is an ex, somebody who you separated from. He ain't your damn twin flame. He's a counterfeit. There's an ex energy, okay? So just flip-flop the role. Why is judgment here? Yeah. Casting judgment upon you guys because y'all earth angels, y'all temperance, y'all chosen. And all of a sudden, you ain't chosen. I see right, like, they trying to say, like, you know, they see your true colors. You see, it's like a pattern on this card. Or something about plaid. But then I'm also hearing them say a tiger never changes stripes or something like that. What stripes? We transmute that and like, yeah, I am strong as a tiger. I am the tiger. Or something like that, how it go. Yeah, because y'all high priestesses, earth angels. And y'all can also be witches. And that's a part of your destiny. If you're masculine here, flip-flop it. All right, you're a wizard. You know, you into astrology, magic, herbalism. Okay? I have a lot of feminine energy here. That's why feminine cards come out a lot of the time. But it's your destiny. It's your destiny to be an oracle, earth angel, spiritualist, witch, herbalist, healer. The witches are healers. People get scared of the word witch. That scares me. You get scared because you're not a healer. Your Queen of Pentacles is also a healer. That is, some of y'all could be Earth signs, Sagittarians, or Pisces or Cancer. That's your destiny. Double Sag. Y'all may have double Sag in your chart. They can't read your birth chart even though they done tried. Tried to curse your birth chart. That backfired. Some of them didn't even know of birth chart until you came on the scene. Then they want to try to use that against you. Yeah, and they was all excited to talk about you. It's like with this Page of Wands, I'm getting them like talking-ish, but like the Page of Wands would be someone that's childish. If it's like negative energy, you get a reverse. Like they're just talking negative-ish about you. Because you were in person, they was excited to do it, lying on you guys. But this Seven of Swords, lying on you. And they thought the lies was the truth. They thought they could lie on your face, lie on your name. They're fake, man. And all that they said is stressing them out. They're really in the Eight of Swords. Like, they're all in their head, like, you know, paranoid. Not even just paranoid over you. They're just paranoid. Or they overthink a lot. They could be overthinkers. All right, they could be paralyzed with fear. They could be stuck in fear. They're never going to ascend spiritually because they're too caught up in fear. They scared all the damn time. They're nervous of this. I'm scared of that. You ain't going to never ascend. Yeah, they still stuck in the dark. Judging you because of your destiny, your life purpose. Who are you to judge? And that just shows what type of person you are. Judging somebody's life purpose, judging their destiny. And then they want to talk about you to people. Oh, she's not all of that who she thinks she is. She used me. She's a whore. She told me she got STD and I still got the messages. Girl, use them. Put them online. Post them. Expose me to the world. Do it. Since you so big and bad and bold, you can talk about me with everybody. With your fake self, do it. Then they want to get mad at my readings. They want to get mad at my readings. Like, why are you saying all that? Why you got to say it like that? Why are you saying that? Oh, you want me to expose you? I just said it. I just said it. Then they want to say, oh, you putting negative energy on yourself by doing these readings. No, you're putting negative energy on yourself by you getting triggered by my readings. They don't want me to tap in more. I can feel it. I already done exposed them enough, but we about to go in even more because they're constantly trying to flip the scripts on y'all. Yeah, and then they be thinking about that like, oh, I'm still feeling the energy though. I'm still feeling the energy I try to flip on you. Some of y'all could be Aquarians, or this new age of Aquarius really didn't enlighten you. This new age of Aquarius is still real. The truth is still coming out. The light is still illuminating the darkness. The 3D is still collapsing. I'm not even about to go there. Somebody try to talk about your pregnancy though. Okay? They be projecting a lot of their negative energy just on your fertility or whatever you got growing for yourself. Seven of Pentacles also be pregnancy as well. Like you pregnant with a powerful child, a powerful spirit with this happy Ganesha. It's a righteous spirit. This child is like a reincarnated deity, God, goddess. This child comes from source, straight from source creation. And they're trying to destroy it. Your child gonna be this or that. ADHD, ADD, Down syndrome, autistic, or some nonsense like that. Just speaking negative about your child. It's one thing if you thinking that, what if you go through complications through your pregnancy? That's one thing if you think it, but it's another thing when they're saying it. And they said that. They said it. Maybe that's why you're thinking that way, because they said it. They spoke a lot of negativity on your life alone, and they got to pay for that. Being your friend, needing to talk to you is not going to change their karma. It's not going to change the will of fate. Everything going to be watching them go down. Somebody could be born in 2008. I saw your name 08. Somebody could be born in 08. Yeah, they're going to be in regret, especially when they see your asses getting paid for all that they said, throwing towers towards your children. They wanted your child to be retarded, dumb, slow. Okay, they wanted your child to deal with some type of mental issue. Okay, and like now they're trying to, I would never. They wanted your child to be like to have some type of mental issue. Like learning disability or something like that. Like they wanted your child to come out disabled, basically. Like they were saying those things. If you ever thought that, that's because it came from them. We pick up on other people's thoughts, us oracles. But sometimes we can't control what we pick up. Yeah, they've been projecting. Yeah, and for a lot of you guys, they could have been throwing shots towards your baby dad, okay, or baby mom. It's like, yeah, I'm seeing like a baby being formed, and they were trying to say your child's gonna be dumb because of the father. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're saying. And now they're gonna try to switch it up and say, I never said that. I would never say that. You know, your child is like my child, or that's my godchild, or my niece or nephew, or whatever like that. But they did say it. They talked about your child and the relationship you have with your child's mom or dad. Like, they was really intimidated by it. They was nervous of your person growing and changing for you. So they had to, like, they really, like, wanted to keep this man in player energy. They wanted to keep him in manipulative energy, where he's even manipulating you. And I feel like it's whoever this is coming from their family. Your baby dad family, your baby mom family, wanted to keep him or her stuck in the same low vibration, and especially mentally, where they're not even thinking about taking you seriously. People don't realize where their years and lifetime of karma come from. It's that past choices that you made back in 08, 09, 10, 11. Yeah, that shit gonna catch up. Thank y'all for the follows. This person, I feel like they don't know how to think straight. They don't know which area or direction they should go in life. They see that you're growing and you're making improvements and investments in life, but they don't know where to go. They don't know which direction to go. They don't know where to hang. Hey, KO. Again, thank y'all for the follows. Like, a lot of y'all too old for all these people lying on you in competition with you. One of my followers on Instagram, when I was explaining my dream, she was like, yeah, childish competition. This competition is childish, and they're trying to hide from their childishness. They're childish as hell. You feel and say the things that you say because these people done said it. And you just picking up, like, you feeling this way because whether you know it or not, it came from them. And once y'all wake up and realize that energy came from them, y'all snap out of it. That don't mean it's going to manifest, but you're being warned and alerted. Yeah, they big ages. Yeah, they be lying. Listen, this is someone they can't hide anymore. They trying to hide from their competitive games, their mind games, from the conflict that they try to stir up in your life, but they can't hide from it. They really can't. This is someone they want to think like a prosperous person. They want to think like, you know, someone that is sitting in their empire energy, but they can't. It's like they be, and if they do say like they're prosperous or they're in big energy, they lying to themselves because they know they don't even have with the 4 coins. They don't even have the prosperities to be the King of Pentacles. They can take a leap of faith in life to gain that, but it's going to take a lot of changes, and I don't feel like they're ready for change. Yeah, they're not ready for change. People's plotting on setting you up, putting the blame on you, putting your name on stuff. That's cowardly. That's what cowards do. And you don't think you're not going to get caught up for that eventually? Yeah, lying on you because you are a hierophant, a spiritual guide of high rank. All right, you're chosen one of God here, and you like a strong hierophant, like a strong prophet. You're a prophet, a strong prophet, like you carry strong prophet energy, and it's a light that you carry. Y'all, they just don't even realize. I'm seeing a light over your crown chakra. You're like truly like a saint. I'm getting saints, and saints aren't perfect. Okay, saints aren't perfect. Don't get it twisted. Saints gone through a lot of conflict. They could even been sinisters before. They made them like they have a past. That's what made them a saint today. Yup. And for a lot of you guys, it was since a child. Look, the sun. Absolutely. Because y'all been carrying that prophet light, but gave the sun the light since a child. And even before the karmics knew you was meant to be a prophet, you just carried this light that's stronger than theirs. Hating and jealous. I'm telling you, I feel it. They do not want me tapping in anymore. They don't want me to tap in more than what I already tapped into. That's their problem. That's their business. They should never been all in your energy. Yeah, towers is coming, and they ain't expect to see these damn towers manifesting, because they was throwing shots, blows towards your light. And then a lot of y'all will have awakenings with the judgment, like, Why do I feel detached from my light? Why do I feel unaligned with myself? Oh, it's people attacking you from the 3D world because you're in a whole higher dimension with the world. You're in a whole other world, the 5D world. You're in the 3D, but not of it. You're in this world, but not of it. Because you're in the 5D. Okay? And y'all was dealing with narcissists trying to change your mind about the 5D. Exactly. And then y'all pass that light down to your child because that light is genetic. They don't even see how light could be passed down. It's through the soul. Your kids come from your soul, come from you. And then they hate on your children to be passed down. It's through the soul. Your kids come from your soul, come from you. And then they hate on your children to be passed down. It's through the soul. Your kids come from your soul, come from you. And then they hate on your children. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Can y'all hear me? I got a call. Can y'all hear me? Say yes or no, please. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, they thought they was playing chess in your energy. They said this is chess, not checkers. They thought they was playing this. They was playing chess with themselves. They playing chess with themselves. Yeah, and they realizing like, damn, this game is hard. I'm not intellectual enough to play chess. And they trying to figure out why is it hard for them to figure out what's going on? Because all that chess. And they trying to figure out why is it hard for them to figure out what's going on? Because all that chess. And they trying to figure out why is it hard for them to figure out what's going on? Because all that chess. And they trying to figure out why is it hard for them to figure out what's going on? Because all that chess. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know. Okay. Yeah, man. They was really trying to play chess in your life, and they was playing chess with themselves. Okay, and then look, they in the 10 of Wands. How you went from the 5 of Wands, then you end up manifesting the 10 of Wands. This is like their future energy. Their future is filled with burdens. Filled with burdens. And honestly, y'all, it's like, yeah, they was playing chess. They should have just stick to checkers. All right, but I'm getting they was playing chess because they playing around with energy that is too big for them. So that could be the magic, trying to manipulate you, block your intuition. Like, come on now, get it together. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah, they strongly could feel like they in some heavy burdens. Like they could if this is someone that's in a relationship with somebody, they're not happy. They're not happy with that person because they keep thinking about the past, like whatever past memories is haunting them. Like I don't know what this is. I don't see how you can be in a whole new energy in the future and still caught up in the past. Like clearly they're not meant to be happy. They skin magic or something? Oh, wow. But that's like, yeah, they want to lie and say, I never played checkers. You never played chess in your energy. Yes, you did. Spirit, tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. There's also something else they don't want y'all to see. No, if there's a lot of things. There could be a lot of things they don't want you to see, feel, or know, but you may know it anyway. 9 of Cups. They don't want to see you happy. That's one of the biggest things that they don't want you to see right now. That they still don't want to see you happy. Fulfilled. Satisfied. Because they're looking down on your 9 of Cups. Why? Because they don't have that. Yeah, they're in the 9 of fucking Wands. Look at this. They are in the 9 of Wands, you guys. They are in the 9 of Wands. Stressed out, overwhelmed, burdened with overwhelmness and ego. Their ego got them feeling overwhelmed. Shout out to all you guys. Yeah, and like they're trying to, this is why they're overprotective of themselves. Like, I got my guard up. You know, I can't trust people. You can't trust because you don't know how to trust yourself. When you was all in this free, all over the place energy, it's like they have no boundaries, basically. They had no boundaries back in the day. Now the devil came back to haunt them. And they trying to set boundaries with the devil. The devil like, no, the devil breaking all barriers. Okay? Whatever they did came back to haunt them. Yep, by evil deeds. Yeah. That's sad. They hating on your skin complexion. We should just love the skin that we're in. They may say something like they are low for, aloof or low for. They're like they're all over the place. They'll admit like they've been all over the place, but they're not really speaking why they feel that way. It's because they're insecurities. They have blockages for a reason. It's because they're insecure. All right, they're blocked in certain areas in life for a reason. Because they're not happy for other people. They carry this jealous streak in their heart. It's kind of funny. But at the same time, it's like they want people to feel sorry for them. I can't feel sorry for people like this person. All right, like this person try to write your name off with red ink, or like use blood magic, or try to use like red ink to like curse you, or to bring like use the color red for like negative energy. But red is also power. The root chakra, they was using red ink, or they could have been using like bat's blood ink. Okay, they were using some blood ink with your name, or like actual blood, their blood, and trying to write you off with that, or using red ink to like bring you like curses, negativity, to make you angry. Okay. This is what they get for being a copycat, a spiritual copycat. Y'all not even doing all those damn crazy spells. Yeah, y'all, listen, y'all the 9 of coins, y'all really happy and successful. Y'all can be happy because you're successful in life right now, wherever that success is coming up, wherever area in life you're successful in and prosperous. Just know that you're happy. Okay, you're happy with your, if y'all, like, whatever I heard, you're happy with your dreads. I don't know who's jealous of my hair. But for some of y'all, you're happy with the skin you're in, and happy with the hair that you have. Look, the tower. I almost forgot about the tower. Someone's catching towers because of your appearance, man. You look good. It's like every time they see you, they expect you to look like this. The 9 of Wands. And that's how they look. You end up looking like the 9 of Coins. You're not worrying about them. You focusing on your own life, your own success, the attention that you're getting, rightfully. However you get attention. You're focusing on the attention, the business that pays you. That's what I'm giving that attention. The business that pays you. Literally, y'all can have your own business. Okay? That's what you're minding. The business that pays you, man. You not paying them no mind. You ain't giving them nothing. Look, they try to lie to the devil. That's what I also picked up. They try to lie to the devil. Get the devil to trick you. They thought they could trick the devil into tricking you. Now they in some big time trouble with the devil. That's what you get for even using the devil. They thought they was going to send the devil to send you towers. And to have you like this. Handicap, bootleg, like what? Thought they can pay the devil off to trick you. Some of them thought they can pay the devil to trick you. Not just like, they try to trick the devil, or they try to pay the devil to trick you. And the devil's like, you can't just use me for what you want. I'm going to use you. I'm going to use you first before I do any favors for you. You're going to have to do a lot of favors for the devil. Or 1111. Girl, listen. Yeah, they try to come for you very hostile, hasty, very fast. They even try to like fight you, beat you up or whatever like that. And life is beating them up. They're depressed. I'm telling you, this is someone that's depressed inside. They're unhappy with their life. And it's because I honestly feel like even whatever past they have, whatever, they shouldn't be upset or sad about it. Like because I feel like they have like something in life. Like maybe some of them have a man, or they just moved on from the past, but it's still affecting them. That's how you know that they did some wicked and evil things, or they F with the wrong person, you. But I'm seeing overall they did a lot of wicked and evil. All right, and they're like they was not honest with themselves for a long time, and now their true self is reflecting itself to them, and they're having a hard time accepting that. They also try to say that you said that they was this stupid. They try to say that you said certain stuff about them, and now they're gonna like lie and put that on you or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. This person, they very insecure about themselves, about how they feel about themselves. Even if you tell them what somebody said about them, they'll feel like you said it too. You had something to do with it. If so, you wouldn't have went back and told them anything. And this person don't want to talk about how they said stuff about you. I'm not even going there right now. Okay, they're up and down in life, juggling, imbalance, I should say, because they was a Knight of Wands. They could have been a player back in the day, still is. Or they did a lot of hasty things. They did things that they regret, moving too fast, maybe not appreciating life. It's like they try to deflect from them by trying to say, you did this or you said that. And even if you said something, which I doubt, why does it matter? They should have some self-control and some just have some parts of themselves where they won't, like, what I'm trying to say is basically, they should be grown enough to handle what somebody say about them. Even if you said it. But this is someone they may know that they was out here running around being hasty, being flighty. All right, yeah, moral dignity, right? They have none of that. I feel like this was a flighty person back in the day. Even if it's a female, like she was using guys, having sex for money. Or getting with guys just for sex. And then man, when people figured out, you could have figured that out. Like, oh, you effing all these guys. And then they know they want to F me, but you doing it. Maybe 2 or 3 you won't do, but you was doing it. Like you was being a player. Like, and that's why I'm telling you, they don't, it's like a part of them feel like they don't deserve the life that they have now. Like the future that their future is now. You're gonna like look at in the past, they probably would have never expected to have the future that they have, but a part of them feel like they don't deserve it now. Their future is now. And that's letting me know their future is going to be so different from what they have now. It's not going to last. A lot of them, they feel like they don't deserve the man that they have. They don't deserve the life, kid, whatever they have, because they was out here being flighty, hasty. They could have been cheating on their current person, not taking that person seriously. They're like panicking over life. I feel like they're panicking over their past. Or past life too. They could have definitely been, what's the word? Like a mistress in the past life, and they reincarnate in that same energy this lifetime. Yeah, there was a mistress, and God sent them here on earth again to teach them lessons about their mistress ways. Not saying it's, how they was a mistress, like very promiscuous, okay? Could have even been a prostitute, and they was, I'm not coming for prostitutes or people that be in mistress energy, like I said, I respect sex workers, but their intention behind it was cunning. Or they was only a mistress to get a life, to gain money, to gain something in the end. They never found themselves. They never found their true purpose. Right. And even if they claim they're honest about their past, they're really not. And I feel like God is exposing who they are. But people's figuring out on their own. They don't have to say it. Damn, these people do not want me tapping in their energy. It's like time is running out for them. Yeah. You are a high priestess. I'm almost said secret high priestess. These people secretly did not know you was a high priestess, but at the same time they knew. But what they didn't know is like how serious you are with it. But that could be you following your heart, your dreams of being a high priestess, healing people. But some people, they feel like that's your dreams. That's you following your dreams. Like, yeah, that dream could have came from a vision. All right, a download, a feeling in your heart that this is my purpose. And you're following, and that's stressing them out. Because a lot of people like, I want to follow my dreams. It's the 9 of Swords. I want to follow my dreams. I want to know what my soul's purpose, my heart's purpose, my soul's purpose. But they would never know because they haven't accepted themselves. You was a hot girl or a hot boy. Admit it. Yeah, that's the truth. It's like they could definitely be in a happy home dynamic, but it's not really happy. The homes, they still got to work and build on themselves to be happy. My thing is they could have stability now, but they don't feel good about it. They don't feel like they deserve it. Even if they're not aware of that feeling of non-deserving. They may not know what it is that they're feeling, but I'm telling you, especially if you're watching, you don't feel like you deserve it because of your past. You feel like you was, slimy. And you most likely was slimy in the past life. Thank you for the rose. There was not a kind person. They could have cheated on this person. They could have cheated on this person. Whoever they're with now, they could have cheated on them. They could have cheated on them. They could have cheated. And that corresponds, okay, coherent, connects with them being hasty, flighty, a player, even this is a feminine. Yeah, feeling secure in a relationship. That's exactly it. Yeah, he does everything for it. Yeah. I'm getting strong feminine energy, current feminine energy with this, but this could be a masculine, flip-flop the roles. If it's a masculine, he don't feel like he deserves any good girl because he been out here playing all type of girls. But I feel like it could be a female that's in a relationship. Like she got what she wanted and she's not even happy. She cheated on this person. She cheated. She bragged he still want her, but don't underestimate people. Yeah, she cheated on him. She did. And this is something that she was even hiding from you. Okay, like the man be like, we need to we just need to work on some things. We need to work things out. He came to her like we should work things out. And that's when she felt like she slept with somebody else. Like she slept with somebody else. Like I'm seeing her laying in the bed with somebody else. And a few days later, this guy came back around. Maybe it was before they got serious. But I don't know. I'm also seeing that could have happened when she slept with someone else. And then they could have had issues again. And then she was talking to somebody else. Like she jumping from guy to guy. Calm down, sis. That's why you're feeling guilty. You don't feel like you deserve this man. Yeah. She stepped out on this man. With this 3 of Wands, I'm getting her traveling to another guy. Hitting up another guy. It could have been 3 guys or 3 times altogether. She talked to somebody else. She called up somebody else. A scrub. A scrub. Y'all, she did him like, look, how you get him is how you lose him. She was talking to scrubs. Yeah, and she was thinking I'm moving on from him, she was really thinking he moving on from her. She cheated on this guy. But it could have been before they was fully serious, but it don't matter because she don't feel like she deserved him because he don't know this. He don't know this. That's the thing. That's where the guilt coming from. So you're trying to expose us and you cheated on this man. 5 before 1, she don't want me tapping into this. I'm telling you, she could have had a family with somebody else, okay? And trying to hide it or had like an abortion or something like that. Or whoever she's with now, whoever she's with now, she created a family with that person, but she was cheating on somebody else with that person she have a family with now. So she just messy. Like, she's always trying to play dudes, okay? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Maybe this man even questioned, is that my baby? I mean, I don't know, y'all. I feel like it could be the man baby, or she had another dude thinking that's his kid and it was not his kid. But I feel like the truth, this is also illumination. The light is spreading. Like, I feel like she was planning to have a family with somebody else before she got with this other person, or she stepped out and had a baby with somebody else. She could have had a few kids from this. Yeah, this was like a miss. She could have had a few kids from this. Yeah, this was like a miss. I'm telling you, like, she was secretly cheating. She could have had a few kids from this. Yeah, this was like a miss. I'm telling you, like, she was secretly cheating on one dude with somebody else. I'm not making this up. So another way. But Ryan didn't know she was low-key talking to Mark whenever she was mad at Ryan. Something about Orion. Some of y'all could be from Orion, the star constellation Orion. I'm hearing Orion's belt, or y'all may see Orion's belt. This could have been before this person got pregnant with this man. They're a little player, little secret mistress. Now she's trying to block that up. This queen of the high priestess will also be a mistress energy. All right, like in reverse, like she's a little secret mistress. All right, trying to keep secrets. The high priest will also be someone that keeps secrets, not just intuition. That's crazy. Over complexion, wow. But she's trying to block out this mistress energy. I told you she was a mistress. Yeah, it's very foul. Alright, my baby daddy family did the same thing. And both of my kids look alike and like him. But it wasn't because of skin complexion. She's hurt. She's hurting. She's secretly hurting, yeah. She still be scrolling on the internet feeling like bad. Like, I cheated on such and such. I cheated on Mark for Ryan. And now I'm not even happy with Ryan. And then I was talking to Mark on the low when I was mad at Ryan. She could have been talking to Mark while she was pregnant with Ryan baby. Yeah, she's a little hot girl. I love the Queen of Wands. But I'm just getting a little promiscuous energy. This Queen of Wands energy been coming out the same way. Copycat. Alright. Promiscuous. Alright. She was, yeah, like, her pooms was like this motorcycle just running. Just, like on the go. Yeah, she would meet up with guys, have little meetups, be kissing on them and stuff. She may not sleep with them every night, but she'll meet up with them, kiss on them. And now she's like trying to end that, and she don't even feel comfortable sleeping with this guy because she cheated on Ryan a few times. I'm not seeing her sleeping with other guys. She could have, though. I did pick that up. She could have. Okay, but for some of you guys, I'm not feeling like, well, she's feeling guilty for no reason because she didn't really physically sleep with them, but she could have texted, and texting is cheating. Now, for some of you guys, she definitely, I'm also seeing like in the beginning, she could have slept with somebody else while she was talking to Ryan, and that other person was with Mark. Thank you, Queen Bee. Yeah, and she got some nerve to be spying on you, gossiping about you. She's not a homebody. She's not wifey material. She's like, she be moving too fast. But she's thinking about these things. Now, the Page of Swords will also be a thinker. And she have anxiety. It's like sometimes she will even have dreams of this, I guess, of Mark. Like Mark showing up on her dreams. Like she cheated on Mark for Ryan. I understand Ryan could be a better guy, but you just stepped out and then got pregnant. Like you had Mark thinking you wanted to be with Mark. And then you got pregnant by Ryan. Like that's why you feeling like, imbalanced. That's why you feel like you facing certain karma in your relationship. Like you're not happy because how the way you got him. You got him by moving too fast. And she wasn't even trying to take Ryan seriously at first. It was Ryan that kept coming around. I don't know how she got Ryan to get with her. Because Ryan giving me a little bit of promiscuous energy too. But maybe he felt like he never met a girl like her before. Or like maybe her pooms was whatever. Or maybe like, she was, willing to like do whatever for him. Like she dropped Mark for Ryan. Then when Ryan acting up, she jumping back to Mark. And got the nerve to talk about you. You a homebody. You a Queen of Pentacles. You settled. You happy in your, listen, y'all happy whether you single or not. You're happy. But you settled down. For a lot of you guys, you settled down. Or you the settled down type of person. Her mind is too anxious to settle down. Like I gotta go on to the next. I gotta find the next. And I feel like this man may low-key know. He may know low-key that she done did something. But he just keeping it to himself. Because maybe he was talking to somebody else. Maybe they were both cheating on each other at the time. Both not taking each other seriously. Until like, I feel it could have been the sex magic that they was conjuring by having sex. Maybe that was keeping them together. Or maybe because she got pregnant by this person. It could have been the pregnancy. It ain't no real solid foundation. I can tell you that. Y'all in your own world in the 5D. With your kids, you could be a single mom or have your person. Y'all in your own world, they in their ego about it. Very much egotistical and feeling smug. How you in your ego and feeling smug? The 9 of Cups will also be someone feeling smug. Yeah, next to the 5 of Swords, I know what I'm talking about. That's why she look at you guys, it's spiteful, evil eye you guys, because this is her energy. Egotistical and feeling smug. Yes. And look, and she feel like she gonna get left every day by Ryan. Every day she feel like Ryan gonna leave her. Like that be up and down in her head. Like she feel like, he gonna make that decision to leave me. Okay, and then she was even telling people like, oh, you might make him leave her. Or you might come in between her and Ryan. Like, how could you do that? How could you do that? Unless she thinks that you are intimidating. But I feel like this is the truth about her, man. It's a lot that's coming out about her. She did not get this man righteously. So how you get him is how you lose him. I feel like the only reason why they was even together because she got pregnant. That's why Ryan stayed. That's why Ryan stuck around. Like, oh, I got him pregnant. I'm a, you know, like, whatever. But nothing is growing for her. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like energy is stagnant. Because she's holding back. Like, the Knight of Pentacles is slow movement. But it's because he's, you know, he's patient and thoroughly plotting his next move. But nothing is growing for her because she's restricting the Knight of Pentacles to work in her favor. Somebody could be an earth sign, have heavy earth placements. Okay? And I'm getting like her man may have money. But if she want money too, she want about her future. She want to be able to, you know, be on his level. Okay? And the thing is, y'all independently do your own thing. Yeah. She feels like betrayed. Like she betrayed herself and betrayed Ryan. But she tries to block it out. Okay, she don't like to feel what's really going on with her. Yeah, and then she loves to feel blessed, but that's even a blockage too. Because you gotta deal with your Ten of Swords first. Like she loves to say, I'm blessed to have Ryan, but you're not happy with Ryan. Exactly. Can't take a man that don't want to be taken. Exactly. But she had people thinking that you intimidated by their relationship. Like she's afraid to have you around because you may try to steal her man, or you may want her man. Like, girl, do you want your man to get got by somebody else? Or it's because you had a third party? A love triangle. Like, she tells people that she's pretty much intimidated by you. But she loves to say you're intimidated. Like, she's jealous of your beauty. She's just jealous of your energy. You don't need to come, like, since when you was like that? Since when you ever tried to come in between this karmic and her lover? Yeah, like, you would call the separation. You would try to sleep with her man. Since when you was like that? Since when you was that type? Why? Because you that type to talk to your friends, man, on the low? And you friends with friends that do that? Well, you friends with people that do that? And could even told this man, you that type. Like, you never been that type. Then want to say, oh, she was never like that. Just confusing this man about you. Confusing her lover about you. Then want to say, you was never like that. There's no rumors or stories about you doing that. Now, if you had an ex lying and saying you was trying to talk to their homie, they lying. Because they were trying to talk to your homie. This friend most likely was low-key talking to your ex, and now she want to say you're going to talk to her person. Like, that's nasty. Yeah, she in a whole confusing relationship. She don't realize, like, she with whoever she with, it's like she with a whole bunch of other people. Do she involve a lot of people in her relationship? Like, I'm getting a bunch of entanglements. Or she just don't know who she's with. She don't know who she's with, and she don't know who she's messing with as well when it come down to you. But this person could also say, like, you've been with a whole bunch of people. Girl, speak for yourself. Sometimes she feel like she don't know who she's with or who she want to be with. Okay? Like, she be confused about her lovers. Okay? Gemini energy with the lovers. Alright, Geminis could be flighty. No offense to any Gemini that's here. Shout out to y'all. But sometimes y'all can be flighty. So maybe she's a flighty Gemini. She don't know who she in love with. She really don't. I don't feel like this person have love. Like, this is sad. This is a sad dynamic. And I'm just reading all of this. And y'all could have read that too. Like, your relationship is fucked up. Like, if she got a reading done, the reader done told her, your relationship is not going to last. All of this. And y'all could have read that too. Like, your relationship is fucked up. Like, if she got a reading done, the reader done told her, your relationship is not going to last. And I feel like she was confused. Like, she got a reading done, a love reading, and she probably never got a reading done again because the reader picked up on this. I know why. How you got him is how you lost him. She was confused at first. So she said, we're going to break up. Y'all going to separate. And she probably think about that reading every other day. Seeing the energy slowing down for her because she don't want to unrestrict herself. Girl, you done cheated on Ryan. Was talking to other... How you going to do that? How you going to be running around talking to other guys and then when Ryan come back around? But Ryan was low-key playing her too. Okay? He don't want her. He go through hell. Oh my God. Because that's true. You right, Queen B. He go through hell. hell with her. Like, the reader was picking that oracle, then she went to an oracle that read the truth. Y'all gonna separate. Y'all not gonna last. And that baby may hold, like the kids may hold y'all together for a while, but eventually Ryan is gonna be like, I'm burnt out. This is a dead end with the Ten of Swords. This is a dead end. Okay, I'm burnt out. I gotta tap into this. And she see them breaking up, like a rip. She may be thinking, oh, somebody doing love spells. She could have had like one of his exes doing love spells, but she could have just did the love spell on herself to separate them. That made me laugh. That made me laugh because he does go through hell with her. He may think like, damn, I chose the wrong person. This person's lazy. They all in their head. They talk too much. They stink. Why is the Queen of Cups and this one comes here? What did the reader say? The contract. Karmic justice, first of all. This is this karmic justice. This is this karmic justice. Karmic justice could go two ways. Either justice being served in your favor, or you receiving karmic justice because of consequences that you, from your actions, led to consequences. You see that soul contract is about to be a memory. I'm telling you. Don't keep up on when it's going to happen. Don't clock it. Don't be on the calendar trying to see. It's going to manifest on its own. Because it was never meant to be in the first place. That's hilarious. And if y'all single parents or have children outside of your person, they try to make you feel like you're just a baby mama or you're just a baby daddy. Look how tables turned. Yeah, with this ace, the readers have gifts. The reader saw what they saw. Yeah, that Ryan was just playing chess with her, and she got played, and it's only because she got pregnant. But she loved to make it seem like this man kept her because he loved her. It ain't like that. No, it's not like that. Yeah, she went crazy on that damn magic. She may think this is something that's righteous. She think it's righteous. It's just the right one because he may work. He could work, okay, or he's willing to bring stability for the kids. But sometimes he even get tired of the kids, like he don't want the kids. Like, I'm just tired of this shit, like God forgive me for laughing, because I would hate to see, somebody go through this, especially when they don't expect it. But you gotta do better in life. You can't just be laying around having babies and then, being with men and then it's all entangled. You can't be doing that. The reader read the contract, the soul contract. You're not gonna last. And it's about to expire. They may be together for like 11 years. That's it. That's the mark. That's what you get for wishing that on our connection. Yeah. That lover about to just be a lover of her past, a baby daddy or baby mom. Yeah, you reap what you sow, because they were speaking a lot of negativity on your relationship anyway, your past relationship or current one. And that's none of their business to even speak on. This reading is enjoyable. All right, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, she got cold, like, my man ain't gonna do that. Or she got real guarded. When the reader said that, that's when she got real guarded. And the reader felt it, and the reader did not give a fuck. Like, you all in your head. You be all in your head. That's why you can't figure things out. She went to a reader. She actually went to, can I get a reading about this guy? I want to make sure that he's the one. Or I want to get a sense of it. No, she would lie and say, I never got a reading done. I would never go to a reader. She went to, like, a Baba. Like, one of those readers that you'll find in, like, New York. That's, like, initiated and into, like, I say New York because there's a lot of, like, spiritualists in New York, a lot of practitioners, like a practitioner, but they also read, and they probably even use cards, probably read her palm, or just read her energy, used another form of divination, and she got real guarded, and the reader put you be in your head a lot, yeah, like the reader said, you're not ready for the type of love you're trying to manifest with this person, like, you really, like, the hangman, like, you stuck right now, like, you in suspense energy until you see a new perspective. Ryan was playing her. Ryan is not, like, I'm not going to say he's not faithful now, but I don't feel like his heart was in it in the beginning. I feel like it was just an F thing, just effing around. You get what I'm saying? Taking leaps, even if they was like, grinding together, maybe lifted, like, maybe it was. My whole thing is, whatever they did manifest together even before pregnancy, it was to, like, help Ryan. It was like, it was beneficial to Ryan, but Ryan really was not taking it seriously. Like, that's not the first time he done got with a girl and maybe lived with the girl, bought her something, took her out to eat. You get what I'm saying? And maybe she wanted to do all those things. It makes it seem like it was him. Maybe she wanted to do all those things. Maybe that's what she wanted. And he was like, yeah, you know, we can do that. Or I hope you pay the rent. You know, maybe he needed somewhere to stay too. Who knows? But it's not what she making it seem like. She got real guarded with the reader, and the reader didn't give a fuck. Some of y'all may have a bob, short bob, or, you know, y'all may have short hair, but look, her cup is turned over. She have no emotions. She have no energy in her heart. Look, the man, whoever this reader was, could have been a man or a woman. They saw the devil on Ryan. And they pretty much told her, like, you cursed too. They even told her you got curses on you. You got a curse on you. Something about barbecue chicken. She got curses. And she's going to curse this man's life. I don't know if the reader said that to her, but I'm seeing that the energy, the spells that's on her are going to mess up with this man's life. But the reader also saw like he's toxic, like he's a player, you know? Without saying he's a player, but he's a player. Okay? And she was really hoping whatever her intuition, really optimism, delusion. Queen of Cups can also be delusional. Like she was in love. She was in love. And in the moment that he will F up, she'll get hurt and then want to try to play Ryan. Tell me about this devil, man. It's something that she ain't saying about him. She make it seem like she took his heart, but like she got control of his heart, but he got control of her heart. And that's why when he would F up, she would just run to somebody else. Like the reader told her some truth about him. Yeah, she don't know how to love him. The reader told her some truth about him, and she didn't like to hear that, and she knew it was true. Why is the devil here? Capricorn energy. Somebody could be a Capricorn or a Libra. Yeah, he's a player. He's not serious about her. That could have been from like the very beginning of their relationship, right? From the get-go. Okay? And the reader pretty much said like he's not serious. He's going to end up playing you, or he's going to end up leaving you. She was warned and she didn't want to listen. Okay? That's why I'm getting with this Knight of Pentacles. She could have evaluated this, been patient, slow down, but she wanted to manifest on some type of slow energy. She made the energy speed up. She made it be whatever it is by getting pregnant or whatever like that. She got a reading done on this man. And the reader said, like, he's going to, like, leave you. He's going to be flighty with you, in and out. And that's something that was already happening. Like, he's going to leave her. She just don't know when. He's going to leave her. He's going to leave her. Yeah, baby don't keep no one around. That's what she thought. She thought having a baby was like an honest commitment. She thought, like, you know, this is a gift from God, and this is a sign from God. You know, the reader was bullshit. No, the reader wasn't lying. The reader was not lying. The devil with the Knight of Wands. The reader warned him, he's going to leave you. He's going to step out on you. He's going to cheat or something like that. This karmic is trying to say, you said that their person going to cheat on them. You never said that. They just be making up shit in their head. That's why nobody F with them. That's why their own person don't fuck with them. You never said no dumb shit like that. Everyone may say this, everybody else may say this about this person because maybe it's true. Y'all don't even know anything about this person energy enough to say that he's going to cheat on you. If y'all did warn her and say, hey, be careful with him, he could be a player. She trying to say, you said he going to cheat and do, like, you didn't say all that. You just told her to be careful. Okay, beware. You did tell her, okay, well then that's for you. But she's trying to make it seem like you said it like to break things up or out of jealousy or whatever like that. Like she got mad about it. Or she tried to make it seem like it's not true or whatever like that. It clearly is. Wow. One more. That Knight of Wands, the devil. Yeah, I feel like he had a family in the past. And he stepped out on that family for this karmic. Yeah, I feel that. He chose to, like, you know, start a new cycle. Listen, I'm seeing a lot. First of all, this man in the ethers, he chose to play this karmic. He chose to start and complete a cycle with her. So the cycle about to end soon. To teach her a lesson. I feel like he was her lesson. And vice versa, right? But I feel like he left the family behind for her. And he's about to do, how you get them is how you lose them. He had somebody. Just like how she had Mark, he had Tasha. That's the wrong one. I know somebody with that name. Let me cross that out. I don't know what they're thinking. I'm talking about them. He had Cheryl. And he left. They both decided they're going to leave their toxic past behind. Maybe they was with toxic people, but you can't be choosing Cheryl and then Mark. In between y'all, like, it don't make, it was messy. It was a messy situation. Whoever did say that such and such was cheating was not lying. They wasn't lying. If y'all said it, you wasn't lying. If it was rumors going around, it wasn't a lie. She's about to lose this man. He's about to complete the cycle with her. Like how he's obviously, I mean, a vagabond. If you're Caribbean, you know what that is. All right, we don't have to be Caribbean, but you know that's what they say. But he's flighty. He's up and down. How you want to manifest kids with somebody, and then just up and leave when you tired? That you should never had kids with them in the first place. It's one thing if this man was like super toxic, where it's like with my baby father, it can never work because his mind is unstable. He has too much negative, crossed up energies that's affecting him. He can't do it even if he wanted to. This man could do it if he chose to, but he's choosing not to. You get what I'm saying? Somebody number 6 and 21. Some of y'all may have a 6-year-old. You may have a child that's a son that's very overprotective. He's like showing up as a knight in your life, very protective, overprotective. What times what equal to 21? Something times something equal to 21. 7 times 3 was 7 times 2. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, so 7 times 3, 73. So this karma thought they was going to grow old with this man? No. Yeah, 3 times 7, right. Isn't there a game called 21? Like a poker game? So this karma was playing games with this man. And he sensed that. Like, and he probably just felt like he didn't want to take her seriously. It's because she got pregnant, dog. And that's what she be seeing all the time. Like, you know, I got pregnant, so, you know, that's what it is. Shout out to Anubis. I'm seeing Anubis. Somebody could be thinking about, you know, using Anubis energy against you, or they try to bye. Anubis is bigger than fucking you. To be out here doing some dumb shit like that. He about to I'm almost said lose this girl. It's not really a lose for him. Maybe she be feeling like, you're gonna lose me, make him feel bad. No. He about to leave her. It's not a stable situation. It's sticky. It's not a happy situation. You get what I'm saying? It's not a happy situation. Yeah, he be like mad at her. Like, yo, get up. Get it together. Do something. Like, work on yourself, or get up and do some work. Clean, cook. Do something with the kids. Do something for the kids. I'm laughing because that's embarrassing for a man that you guys can be like, yo, get up, do something with the kids. They be in the house, get them dressed, do this. First of all, that was me. Don't tell me what to do with my kids. I would check him. You ain't doing their hair. You ain't getting them dressed. You ain't washing their butt. You at work all day. I'm tired. But at the same time, if you want to be a wife, you gotta have the energy to be a wife. You gotta have the energy. Like, I feel like it's almost like she put a spell on this man. Either through mind control, manipulating this man, or actually spell work. Okay? That's what she get. It's like he may fucking threaten to knock her teeth out. Ooh, girl. I don't know. I would hope he ain't abusing her. Let me see. Tell me more about that. Reader was being honest. Yeah, again, I the one that he's flighty. You can't trust him. That's what the reader said. He can't be trusted. That's what I was seeing, but I couldn't fully grasp it. All right, she too focused calling you a witch. Girl, you with a man that you can't even trust. Like, he be lying about how he feel about her. Like, I feel like he love her just because kids are involved, okay? Excuse me. And I know y'all come to be watching me saying, oh, that's how your baby daddy feel, your ex. I don't care. I'm not even with them, so that don't matter. I know one thing for sure. My baby daddy loved me. He did. Okay? And probably forever will. All right? And all the other exes, one ex was in my damn stories yesterday. He was in my stories. I'm lovable. This man don't love her. It's through convenience. It's because they got kids together. And the thought of what she could be, then he realized you not it. You ain't it. Yeah, she gonna be crying over a dead connection. Because he gonna fucking fight with her ass and argue and be like, I'm done. And honestly, she may, think, oh, you got somebody else, you're cheating. He definitely may step out and then just tell her I'm leaving her. But for some of you guys, he's not just gonna step out right away. He gonna first leave her and then go ahead and be with somebody else. But for some of you guys, whoever this karmic energy is, he may already be flirting with somebody. Like, he may meet somebody at work. Some of y'all could be seeing bird signs through nature. And this karmic feminine want to copy that. Oh, I be seeing certain signs from spirit. But spirit don't even be around you. You liar. And then you be trying to mess with other people's third eye. Tugging their third eye to make it seem like they ain't seeing stuff. And I'm seeing all of your freaking life. Girl, you gonna be crying. That man about to leave you. I'm just doing all this clarifying. All this clarification. 5 of Cups. She do got spirits on her, all right. Dark spirits following her that she can't see because they behind her ass. And when she look back, they in front of her. When she look forward, they in behind her. They go to hiding. Stupid. She don't know that. She'll just know how stupid she is. How stupid she look and sound. Look. She's going to be crying over her life. How the Wheel of Fortune is not only stuck, but it is not roll and move in her favor. This man is not a righteous man. He's not the man for her. They just got kids together. Shit. I can say that. Y'all can say it. People love this. People love to say that's karmic. Oh, but what about you? Like I said, my baby daddy actually had real love for me. He just don't know himself. This man ain't got no real love for you. Because if he did, he would stay. He's not in the situation of my baby daddy. He's not in the situation with y'all past exes. Even though these exes that you had were evil. You want to know why they were evil? Because you ain't love them no more. And they love for you drove them crazy. And they felt like if I can't have you, nobody can. This man don't feel that way about her. He like, go, I hope you find somebody else. Just make sure he's perfect enough for the kids. If you're going to marry somebody, make sure you marry them, and they right for the kids. Your exes, they would rather see you unalive than be with somebody else because that's how much they love you. I'm not saying that's normal behavior, no. But she don't got no man loving for her that hard. Sometimes y'all exes love y'all so hard they don't want to see you with nobody. And that's what you're jealous of. More Sag energy coming out. She gonna be in a dark place with the moon. When he say to her, I never wanted you, B. I never wanted you. I'm gonna have her like this. Them swords is what he said. He never wanted me. He said I'm an ugly B. I'm this. She gonna feel like a whole fool falling, and they gonna think of you. You the best. You the empress. You got grace. So why you so better than her? But by then, your energy gonna have a soul. Your energy gonna be blocked out from her. She can't even try to grab your energy anymore, manifest anything. She can't grab your energy to manifest, and, you know, what I mean, like, she can't grab your energy to manifest anything. 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 She can't grab beauty, or she can't grab your energy to feel good about herself. Like, she will even try to use this man to make you jealous. Oh, like, oh, he kissed me in front of you, he hugged me, oh, he really loved me. Let a real man come in your life, or your man, cause she gonna be melted and be trying to make out with her man in front of you and your man. She be trying to make sure like it's her man that be jealous and he don't want, and he possessive. It's her. Yeah, mad weird. Yeah, you can't have a stable connection with anybody if you're selfish, self-centered. You don't know how to cater to this man. Like, most men want to be catered to. You know, I pray that I find a man that's balanced, where it's like we cater to each other naturally, where I don't have to rub his feet, you know, but we cater to each other just by the time that we share with each other. You know, and the memories that we hold and us cooking together. Like, that's me wanting to cater with my person. That's what I'm hoping to find. And that he will appreciate that. Even the kids that we do bear together. That's catering to him. Because, you know, yeah. She gonna feel like she had a fall from grace. Like, she gonna feel like a fool. But not the fool upright. Fool in reverse. Reckless. Shame as well. Alright, they're gonna think about you, how you to impress, how you sitting pretty. Why you trying to make us fall? Look, time running out for her. That clock, tickety clock, tickety clock. What? What am I saying? Oh my gosh! There was a little kid show my kid would watch, my child. Both of them would watch. What is it called? Damn, I can't. It's on YouTube, and then they'll go. Clickety clack, click. Why is that coming to my Goodbye, okay? Listen, listen, the 9 of Swords. I want to know, what's that clock represent on the 9 of Swords? You see this? She's stressing because that contract is up. It's coming up. Okay, it's coming to an end, or it was up already. She may to take pills. We'll talk about you and your drug addiction. You know, she may drink herself away, like, or poison herself. This could be a poison. She may have been the type to indulge in spiritual stuff to attract a man, and she attract a lesson. That's what she did, because God is like, you don't need to be doing all that. That ain't for you. This is not just she's about to soon be rejected, but this is also disappointment, apathy, right? You know, just like done with life, like just unhappy, disconnected. I feel like the time is already here, and the reality is just catching up with what it's meant to be. So since she's already starting to feel disappointment, that timeline, she's about to meet up with it, with the what is supposed to be. Okay? If you don't smoke or drink, you know that's not for you. But she got to deal with a lot of conflict. Listen, she was a spiteful biatch. Or he was. Flip-flop the roles, but she was very spiteful. Yeah, all the beer. Listen, she may just indulge in addiction. She may drink herself. She may try to make it seem like, now this karmic may try to make it seem like they don't drink at all. Like, I don't do none of that stuff. I don't overindulge. They had moments where they got lit. Okay? Maybe y'all not like that, but she trying to be on y'all level. But I'm also picking up her saying, you dealing with conflict or all this extra stuff, like she thinks like she's winning. Okay? Winning at all costs because you dealt with obstacles. We all deal with obstacles. But with this Knight of Swords, I'm getting energy about to change for her real quick. It's written in the stars. With the star, it's written in the stars. Okay? And then most likely getting the star in reverse with that next to the 5 of Swords. Like, she's not about to get the wish that she wanted. Alright? She's very much still in that hangman energy. In suspense. Connected with her past. She got to go through a rebirth. That's what that reader said. I don't care if you mad at the reader. The reader was being honest with you, sis. You got to change. You picked up the wrong guy. It's like you picked up a scrub in disguise on the streets. Yeah, he may work, or he may have a car, he may have his own place, but internally he's a scrub. In the spirit, he's a scrub. I mean, men that will karmas, well, I'm gonna call them karmas, but certain people, some people that wanted readings from me, they will have me do a reading for their man, and their man may have big chains, have money, but he's a scrub in the spirit, he's a bum in the spirit. All he has is the material. He has nothing inside of him. Like, come on. She was real evil. Very, like, an evil bitch. And she's going to grow old evil. She's going to grow old evil. This is hilarious, but also sad because, you know, she really didn't expect her life to be this way. I could have told her that. Like some of y'all said, you could have told him that. Okay, yeah, she may want to try to message you now because that could already be happening for her. Her life is changing with that pathway. Or when all this unfolds, that's when she's going to be trying to reach out to you again. Hey, can we talk? I'm going through a lot. Can you believe such and such? Like, girl, bye. Like, yeah, this courtship that she's in, they about to be in the poverty. She's about to be in poverty in a relationship. Relationship status is going to be poverty. No relationship. Lost a relationship. And, you know, it's not you wishing it on her. This is what's meant to be. She needs to stop trying to put that on you. You wish this on me. Girl, you wished it on yourself by getting him this way. You should have knew better. You should have known better. Yeah. And then for some of you guys, she tried to send her family to steal from you or steal energy from you. What the hell? And look, that energy backfired on her relationship. Because everybody is like, he like for the community. He's not faithful. Like, she could have really got with him because he had wealth or some type of material gain that she never had before. Okay? And, like, even if they had good times, I'm done. The good times and memories they had, it don't matter to him. It does not. Because that's not what he wanted anyway, deep down inside. He don't care about that. Okay? 9 of Swords. 4 of Cups. This card, like, they really think you're jealous of their partnership. There's no partnership to be jealous of. Okay, look, poverty. She's going to be crying because she's going to be left out in the cold. She's not going to, then she ain't going to have no money. Because she's codependent on this man. Alright, yeah, she's going to have to work hard. She's going to have to get 2 jobs. That's the message about her. She's going to have to get 2 jobs. The occupation and toil and labor, she's going to have to get 2 jobs. She's going to have to get 2 jobs. Some of you guys may have had to get 2 jobs just to make ends meet. She's going to have to get 2 jobs. She's going to have to get 2 jobs. Period, point blank. Okay, listen, I have my business, my part-time job. I have another part-time job. I have 3 jobs. This ain't about me. And I choose my jobs as I work where I want. Okay, like, honestly, I chose that job, a part-time job, for a reason. She's going to have to get 2 jobs to make ends meet. I'm literally working to make up for what my business ain't giving me right now. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not in that same energy as you. Y'all karma's always trying to put me in that energy that y'all in. Just because y'all could have worked 2 jobs before, or you working your ass off, that don't mean that you in her energy. I said she's going to have to. This is her future. She's going to have to work 2 jobs. Alright? Literally. And when she asks this man for money, he ain't going to give her what she expects. He's not going to be paying her rent. He's not going to be paying her, giving her gas money or anything like that. That's not about to happen. Thank you for the 19,000 likes. I gotta come on live more often to get my live back how it was. I used to have more people in here, but it's fine. Tell me more. And I feel like this karma did say this about you. You're gonna have to get, you know, more than 1 job. You're gonna have to do whatever you got to take care of yourself. Look at your future. Your future really about to go down. Tell me more. Look, community. She's gonna be begging the community for help or going on like government assistance. But that's coming to an end. Ain't nothing wrong with going, like, if you need food stamps, you need food stamps. But it seems like she's going to be codependent on that. Okay? Like, she have plans to get off of it. Like, she will have a few jobs and still be trying to keep her food stamps. Okay? I want to get to the point where I don't need that. Alright? Somebody may end up dead or in prison. Somebody in this community, like, this could be someone in your neighborhood. Y'all may find out. This could be someone that you knew that you grew up with. Somebody who you grew up with that was a part of like your old community or neighborhood. They either going to go to jail or die. Or it could be a few people who you grew up with. They're like dying or they in jail. And like y'all, yeah, now we got 39, 19, and then 29. I'm just looking at the 9s. certain people you grew up with, who you separated from as well, they're not gonna they don't have promising futures. And a lot of y'all could be giving thanks that you went down a different path. Yeah, this karma will have to work 2 jobs. Yeah, and they're gonna be having to deal with a boss that's very demanding. Their boss is not gonna like them like that, okay? Like, honestly. Hey, they're gonna have to work 2 jobs just to make ends meet. They're gonna have to. Alright, they may even steal from the job here with this false person and sudden wealth. They may steal from the job and then they're gonna end up fired again. Okay, they may end up sick and then the boss gonna be like, well, you still gotta come in. Okay, thank you for the likes. Listen, that's crazy. Yeah, one of your ancestors that's a mature man, that's an elder, he's gonna make sure this karmic work hard, just like how she expected you to. Just like how she expected y'all to go through it. If y'all have a relationship, keep her out of your relationship. Okay, because she ain't right. She want everyone else's relationship to fall apart instead of hers, and she can feel that in her heart. You want other people to fall, but you don't want to fall. Like you flaw. All right, yeah, and she like to steal people energy. She like to steal energy from people relationships. So if you and your relationship happy, she like to steal that happiness. Look, crying, and listen, she's gonna be crying because she's gonna lose whatever did make her happy, and it was that man. It was that man. She's gonna lose that man. Yep, it's gonna be that masculine. That relationship, spiritual tie or marriage, she about to lose that. Yeah, she was laughing at you like, oh, laughing at you because you gotta work, and you know she a stay-at-home mom or a housewife, and this man may be telling her to get up and get a job. Get a job. You know, maybe her man gotta work multiple jobs. Are you kidding me? Then you wanna laugh at somebody else that's independent doing their own thing. Really laughing at you. Oh, yeah, you gotta get up and work. I don't have to work. I can stay home all day. You a lazy bones. I can understand you stay home all day too, and the house clean. There's food cooked on the stove. The bathroom clean. The kids clean. Everything clean. Nothing is happening. Y'all about to meet your divine counterpart. Whoever was saying like your person ain't happy with you, they ain't happy with you. Listen, they gonna have a rude awakening. They thought they was having the last laugh with you guys. It's y'all that's gonna have the last laugh. A lot of y'all, if y'all single, y'all about to be with someone who you're not even expecting to be with. A wealthy man or a privileged lady. And it's like, this man gonna come in and be like, you know, I don't want, like, he gonna see you working hard. Like, you do a lot. You don't need to do a lot. Why you doing all that by yourself? You know? Yeah, she's jealous of the, listen, deep down inside, they're jealous of the fact that you don't have to depend on a man. Right. And they was laughing like, you gotta work. Listen, I was just saying, some of y'all had to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs. It's my choice. I was even expecting the other job to call me back, and I just took it. That's extra money. She actually like, oh, you gotta work 3 jobs, you gotta do all this by yourself. The more you gloat and laugh, the more that you about to lose it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You made money. Who cares? And this Carmen probably had to work 3 jobs before she got with this man. Just jealous. Talking shit like they making sense. But this man, this privileged man gonna come in and be like, why are you doing all this by yourself? Why do people got you doing this by yourself? Like, if you with a man that's not your baby daddy, he gonna be like, why your baby daddy got you doing this all by yourself? This is a man sent by your ancestors. Yeah. Denny's a good job. Especially when you're a waiter, you get some tips. And I worked at a call center before. Call centers are pretty chill and they pay good. Exactly. Right, Brianna. But this man is gonna say that. Like, why your baby dad or your baby mom, it could be a female too, why they got you doing everything by yourself? You know, why you don't get much help? Like, he gonna be grilling your baby daddy family or your baby mama family if it's a she. Okay? They're gonna be like, why they got you doing everything by yourself? Why they don't help you? Doing all this kiki and laughing at you. This could be your baby father family or baby mama family, in-laws, ex-in-laws talking shit. Like, why won't they help you instead of, you know, talking shit? Why won't they help? because those children are related to them. Thank you, Queensy. Yeah, he's gonna come. He's gonna be. This is a man sent by your ancestors. He's in your future, and I feel like he's gonna think. He's gonna wanna. It's like he's in your future, and you're about to get to that future timeline. Okay, but what I'm also getting is that he's gonna be thinking of like, I want a future with you. You know, like, and a lot of y'all work hard, or you have your own business. Like, he sees like you a hard-working person, and he wants to take the load off. Like, literally, you way more mature than this false-ass person. You way more mature than her. She's immature, and she gets so immature over your spiritual gifts. She get dingy over it. Like, it drives her crazy. Oh, wow, so this man could be with you now. I did say that. Could be a future man, or a man that you with now. But for some of you guys with that distant horizon, this could be somebody in your future that your ancestors are sending. He could have been a future man that they sending now. Okay? But this girl, she get all ditzy and dingy over your spiritual gifts and your spiritual path. Like, she being concerned, like, what about me? Or what you picking up about me? Girl, bye! You should be worrying about what that reader said about your relationship falling apart. This whole household about to fall apart. This karmic female or this karmic man, they family gonna ruin whatever they got too. They family gonna be a part of that. Yeah, y'all, I am carrying, so that could be the glow. Wow, ex-friend makes sense. I've been picking up fake friend energy. But this could be family. This could be an ex. Yeah, y'all could flip-flop the roles. Okay, an ex that's in a lot of feminine energy. Thank you. That's why I can't even put my shirt down. But, yeah, y'all got an empire in Horizon. I'm seeing that. Whatever, y'all empire, I feel like in a past life, y'all, like, own estates. Alright, something about an essay as well. Like, who was this writing an essay about you? Like, a karmic was really, like, writing, like, long paragraphs about you to other people, like, texting people about you. Girl, bye. Okay, but I'm seeing these multiple houses. Like, y'all own, like, a lot of houses in neighborhoods. Okay, I'm seeing that, like, y'all have a whole estate in the back, in on the horizon. Alright, it's being illuminated by the sun and the moon. Okay, that ex-best friend, yeah, she was a hater. Oh, you 36 weeks, shout out to you. I'm in my second trimester. I'm 14 weeks, but I feel bigger than that. But yeah, she need like I picked up earlier. If y'all just got here, but whoever this karmic is with, they're about to break up, and a reader told them that. This is a reader, like a seer, like a baba or a priestess that showed them like y'all about to separate. Y'all not meant to last. And she ignored the signs and got pregnant by this man. Then she was cheating on this man. That's so sad. Voodoo Baba. Yeah. She and this could have been someone in like upstate New York or even someone in Cali. Like, you know, in New York, if y'all can go to a lot of like spiritual shops. Okay, I can't think of the name. Damn. A botanical, like, you know, the botanicals, okay, that they'll call them, not a flower shop, but actual, like, spiritual shop. Like, that's what she went to, like, a botanical type of thing. I was due next month. He comes, oh, you pregnant too? Yes, botanical. She Haitian? Well, there you go. All right, but this person don't gotta be Haitian. Okay, you guys. So, thank you. Well, she probably was talking to her. But yeah, congratulations on my pregnant star seeds. Okay, but you guys, listen. She went to one of them stores and he showed her favorite person. She was not happy. And it's about to manifest. She always, and it's funny, she always think about that. That's good. And it's funny because even though it be years ago, they still be trying to F with us. People be thinking sometimes I'm crazy, like, oh, that's old energy. She picking up old energy. And then you be trying to watch a reader, you know, that is speaking about love and light. And then after you watch the reading, you still feel in darkness. Because what I just said is true. That reader did not leave you alone. Okay, yeah. This karmic energy hold grudges. I'm picking up on your friend energy. Very much. Yeah, they don't let go. It'd be years. I be having people in my energy for years, okay? 4 or 5 plus years. And they find reason to stay attached to you. It's scary, I know, and it's weird, but it is what it is. Y'all, this karmic energy is her life about to come to an end. Yeah, it is bad. It's really bad. And I feel like this karmic was speaking bad on like your wealthy man, your prosperous man, or even like your future man if y'all single. To y'all resonate, but she was just like speaking bad. And it's even more weird if she's speaking bad about a man that you're not even with right now. Okay? But it's even worse if she talking about a man that you are with. It's bad both ways, because it's like you're weird. Oh, ambulance went by? Wow, that's karma, confirmation. And then they will say, well, you spoke this about my person. You lame and whack. Because even if somebody did speak bad about your person, you want to sit up here and do worse. Like, you whack and you lame. Yeah, this person, they wanted your child to be in jail. Like, they was trying to manifest that fate where your child be in jail and you have to bail out your child with a lot of money. Like, it's going to be a lot of money to bail your child. Yeah, it came from this person. Like, oh, your child going to be like a misfit or a druggie or a thug. And you're going to go through all these problems. Girl, you better be careful what you wish for. You better be careful what you wish for. Okay? You can't be saying those type of things about people's kids. Yeah. And that's the thing. They're jealous because your kids ain't like their kids. You know? And it's like, come on. And they could be speaking on your kids that's young. You know what I'm saying? That's super young and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, this karmic is just too jealous. You can't even give them a compliment. You can't share certain energies with them without them thinking that you're jealous or you're trying to be like them. They're corrupted. And then they will see your energy natural. They want to try to deny it. And then make it seem like that to other people. Yes, messy and evil. And they don't see themselves evil because they may give to people. They may have times where their heart is open to giving. That's what the devil do. The devil will bribe and do giving. The hell? Like, that don't mean that you're a good person because you could have gave a little bit of good energy. Mind you, I said a little bit. And they always come with a price. I can't believe she even could have said your child gonna die. Your child gonna be out in the streets and is gonna die. Like, oh, that's your child's future. Why are you speaking on people? I hate when they be talking about our kids. I hate it. That's one tough pill to swallow for me to read. All right, is them talking about our kids, and then they think it's okay. That bothers me. Yeah, especially when they have their own and they don't think that would happen to not my kids. My kids on a pedestal. You are stupid. You don't see what happens to people when they talk ish. Y'all, they need to work on themselves. They need to work on their mind. They need to work on their consciousness, their subconscious, and their consciousness overall. Their consciousness is effed up. Their consciousness, their mind is bad. And they had other people trying to speak this way about you, that you got a bad mind or you're a bad person, you this, you that. All that coming to an end because people realizing it's this person. Like, they're just a liar. They're full of shit. You try to be a nice person, you try to be good, you try to give them an inch and take a mile. You reach your hand out to help them, and they think that you're trying to kill them. Excuse my language, you're trying to unalive them. Very childish. I'm telling you, their future is changing with this man. Whoever they have children with this man, that's about to change just for them speaking on your kids, looking down on your relationship, even past relationships. Okay, so let's just say you had exes before your current person or future person. Yeah, they played parts in that, speaking down on it, looking down on it. You need to shut your mouth and be quiet. Trying to steal your energy. That's good, Brianna. Yeah, it's all about, how you react to it. It's okay to defend yourself and to go off on energy when needed, but don't let it change you. This karma need to work on themselves. Same way how they say you need to do this, they need to work on themselves and leave you alone. You ain't hurting nobody. You ain't doing nothing wrong to nobody. They need to leave you alone. Talking about you. Yeah, a lot of them was talking about all your lovers. Past lovers, future lover, the lover now, past, present, future lover. You know? And just saying things that's like not even real. For a lot of you guys, your lover about to have some money coming in. Yeah, he about to hit the jackpot with this gift. He about to receive a gift from the universe. Okay, I feel like his ancestors be blessing him too. And he about to have someone to spend their money. That like really pissed me off. Gossiping about your kids. Looking at your kids all funny. Saying something wrong with your kids. Ain't nothing wrong with your children. There's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with their children. Yeah, they in the past for a reason, but why are you even talking about my past exes? Why are you making saying, oh, that's why so just left you. That's why they didn't want you. They wanted me. You sound like a whore. You sound like you low-key wanted my ex, who I don't even care about. Very messy. Right, Michelle? Exactly. You can't. Like I said, you share one thing, you give them an inch, they take a mile. They don't know how to be themselves. She don't even have her kids. You see, and that's what I'm saying. They just be talking too much. Damn, I forgot. I put one card up, and I meant to keep it there. Oh, well. Then somebody come and working with death spells. Whoever was wishing death on you, projecting death, or working with death spells, it's manifesting on people around them. So they're like, I wish you death, you're going to die. People around them is dying. You got to chill out. Karmic. Because you unaliving people around you. You unaliving people around you. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. It's you. You carry the dead energy. It's like I'm seeing birds like dropping dead around them. Like birds drop dead. Like they got death energy on them. Yeah, they're an unfortunate person. That's just what it is. They are an unfortunate person. You can't have this person in your business because they will run your business around. They will talk negative about it, switch it up, and make it seem like it's something that it's not. Yeah, I'm hearing crows in the background. Like, even crows, okay, be dropping dead around her. That's what I was really seeing, crows. Them birds, blackbirds, crows. If y'all ever went through, like, a custody battle or went through something where you lost your kids, it was obviously temporary. It wasn't meant to last. The karmic laughed about it. They talked about it. They gossip about it. And now or soon, they're going to be dealing with a situation like that. That same man may take the kids from her, or vice versa. And then they'll say things like, oh, that was effed up, that was this, but they'll be gloating off of it. This is happening for a reason. Whatever y'all go through and the karmas glow over, it's really meant to happen for them. You just passing the energy back to them because they try to put that on you. Yeah, look, yeah, they're going to be, like I said, custody battle with some of you guys. Or there was maybe a court case. Some situation done happen. Okay, if y'all, I don't want to talk about my situation, but a lot of y'all also came to me and said y'all went through something like this with y'all baby dads and stuff like that. I just want to talk about it because I don't want people in my business, but some of y'all had opened up to me. And this karmic may go through a custody battle with their person now or in the future, and that person going to win custody. At least, shared custody because he got the money. He may even try to prove to her in court how she don't got it. She's always asking him for stuff. I can't make this up. This courthouse, she better tread lightly and she better shut up. Yeah, a lot of the time they just start to hate. But it's karma, they need to shut the hell up. Excuse me, they talking too much. Your man, baby mama now, you see? Well, he gonna end up winning. I'm seeing that. Okay? She ain't concerned. She worried anyway if it's gonna work in her favor. If y'all ever went through this, she's hoping that everything fall apart for you. You better keep out of your business. All right? That's a message from the ancestors. Keep out of your business because she's hoping that you have a hard time in the courthouse or shared custody. She's hoping you have a hard time just so you won't get custody of your kids or get your kids back or whatever. She's hoping that, and that's not going to happen. But just keep out your business if you don't want to deal with that negativity. Yeah, maybe trying to use child support against him. Wow, she's jealous of y'all. Yeah, she may try to use child support to get your person locked up. Or this is someone that could be hoping you get locked up so you'll lose your kids. But this man may end up locking up this female and taking the kids. It's sad. If this is someone laughing at y'all because of what y'all went through with the custody battle, getting full custody or whatever, that's sad that you laughing at that. You know you sad. You know that's a sad case when you gotta laugh at somebody's downfall like that. And you know that's not something that they want. You know that's not something that's meant for them. Like, you are a sour puss. A sour-hearted person. You're not a sour patch. First you're sweet, then you're sour. No, you're just sour. You're sour. That's not, and then I'm like, there's someone that keep laughing. They could have just kept laughing. Like, he can. Haha, it's so funny. It's a good thing. It's so hilarious. Like I said, y'all gonna have the last laugh. Everything that they said about you, even the laughs, they're gonna have to pay for that. They're gonna have to pay for that. It was like an opportunity for them to talk about you. Anytime they had an opportunity to talk about you, they would do it. And it was like an opportunity for them to gain energy, to gain, spotlight, to gain attention. And they're gonna have to pay for all of it. All of it. It's funny until it's you, exactly. And they're not seeing that happening to them. They don't see it. I can see a few obstacles that can manifest in their life where that can happen. Anything is impossible, especially when you're in the universe. Within the universe, which we are a part of. Y'all not bad parents. Y'all not going through what y'all going through because y'all bad parents. Most likely it's the other parent that's stressing you out or making things stressful. It's not because of you guys. And they know this, but they want you to be stressed out. Okay? Somebody have a picture of your mother. This fake friend got a picture of your mom. Or she was taking pictures of your mom and giving it to like a priest, a Baba type of energy. Baba Lao, okay? They don't have to be an African priest. They could be voodoo priests or whatever. But I'm getting like a Baba Lao. And she did. Because she felt like you was doing work on her mom or her family. That was wrong. She trying to be. And I never paid anybody. You are a hater. And you a lying hater. They actually did spell work, like try to pay to get spell work done on your mom. Like, yes, they paid somebody. And they're trying to hide that now. I saw it. It's kind of, I saw it. I saw it with my third eye. She gave somebody your mom's picture to do work on your mom. Yep, choose wisely. Yeah, and a lot of y'all did go out your way to help these people. Y'all didn't have to. You could have just said no, but you went out your way to help them, and look how they treating you. Look how they treating y'all. People like, you cannot be real with this person. You think you can talk to them about whatever you're going through. You can't tell them nothing because they'll laugh. Like, oh, you only got this going on in your life. Oh, you got this. Yeah, like it's not funny. Like you can't even talk to them about meditation. They don't know. They don't want to talk about meditation. That's what most of some of y'all could have brought the idea to this person's attention. Hey, you should meditate. Do some meditations. They laughed at that. If y'all do lives, and let's just say your lives was like real small, you start off with just like 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5 people, they laugh at that and say, oh, you only got one person watching you. But then your live streams grew over time, or like this even be your views. Like obviously you're not going to just go viral overnight and everyone's like that. Yeah, throwing black magic at the same time. They're haters. Y'all was dealing with haters. That's it. Thank you for the heart me. Y'all was dealing with haters. Certified jealous haters. There's no changing them. There's no coming back from what the hell they said and did. This girl cheated on Mark with Ryan and then was running around the streets with Ryan, talking to low-key, being flighty with Ryan. Okay? That's just a name I made up. She don't even see within her soul contract that we picked up, that the reader saw, they about to separate. The reader already said that. He's lying to you. He's not trustworthy. Okay, you can't trust him. And then laughing at you and your kids, wishing downfalls on you and your kids. If you're going through custody battles, you know, wishing that you fail at that, you're not a real friend. It's okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you. You're not a real friend. No matter how you try to look at it, you're not a real friend. I don't care how much a person pissed me off. You know, I'm not going to go out my way to make their life a living hell. The past is the past. That's why they're being haunted by the past. You cheated on Mark with Ryan. And now you're scared Ryan is about to cheat on you with somebody else. You think Ryan want me low-key. You think I low-key want Ryan. You're just a effed up individual. You're never going to be happy in life. And, you know, sometimes, you know, we say we wish somebody the best, but I wish all the worst for you that you try to wish on me. All the worst that you try to wish on me, I wish that shit on you times 1,000. Because that's not even funny. You know, that's not even funny. It's not. And you think it's funny and it's not. And to be out here keep being at people downfall and stuff, that's why your man is turned off by you. He don't even want you because you're like, you just too childish. Like, why did I even get with you? Oh, because she got pregnant, Ryan. Duh. And then you felt like, you know, you should just stay. Or she convinced you to stay. Or maybe she did do a love spell. Who knows? I feel like for some of you guys, this karmic, the love spell was getting pregnant and through manipulation. And for some of you guys, she actually did a love spell. Okay? She actually did a love spell to keep this man. Maybe she went that same Baba who she went to that told her, you know, he going to step out on you. He probably offered her to do a spell. And she went with it. She did. She went with it. You know, and she be talking about her do with other people. Saying like, you know, the things that she say about him is like he a scrub, but he's not really like a scrub. Like, I don't see him as a scrub as in like, you know, jobless or anything because he gave her stability. But a scrub as in like he ain't treating her right. He ain't doing her right the way that she want him to do. You know? And then I've also seen her say like certain secrets she would tell one friend, she would never tell you because you like, girl, you stop putting your energy onto me. What you mean to say is certain stuff you don't tell them because you know they're going to be running their mouth, which they do. And that's been proven. That's what they always do. This karmic been running your business through the mud. And they got some nerve to pretend like, oh, I'm not like that. I never did that to you. Stop lying. You're a liar. I want to make sure I got all the cards. Yeah, I do. They're jealous of you guys. And they're going to forever be jealous of you. They say it's all subconscious. I'm jealous of you, Starseed. I'm jealous of you because you got this. Girl. The moment that they actually open up and say, I'm jealous of you, that's when you really cut them off. But a lot of y'all don't even need to wait for them to say it because it's pretty obvious. Okay, but you got to get it together, sweetheart. I'm about to wrap the reading up. I'm going to pull y'all some advice, oracles, and a card from Love Your Inner Goddess. Okay. These ain't really oracles. It's more like, you know, just little cards, but I turn into oracles. Failure is the only opportunity to begin again. Only this time more wisely. Yeah. If you ever made mistakes or have failures, that was your opportunity to build and grow and do better. This karmic mad because they haven't had the opportunity yet to grow from their failures. Well, they had, but they chose not to take it seriously. If you were looking for a sign, this is it. Yeah, this is your sign, this reading, that this karmic friend is fake. They don't F with you. They talk about you and your relationship, and then they feel insecure about their own relationship. They're looking back on the past, and they're seeing how their relationship was always fake, but they're trying to hold on to something that's not there. Like, their whole situation is fake. Sometimes silence is a really good answer. Yeah, you gotta not talk to this friend. You just gotta not talk to them. You gotta not talk to them. When life gives you lemons, ask for salt and tequila, period. That's a sign from God. I'm not saying God is telling you to drink, but, you know, turn the situation with this friend into motivation. You know, step on her ass by continuing to do better than what she can ever do. Days are only as gray as you allow them to be. And this is this karmic energy. Her days are always gray because she don't know how to be happy. Look. Do more of what makes you happy. She don't know how to do more of what makes her happy. And she wants misery, love, company. She wants your days to be gray. Your days ain't meant to be gray. Okay? Nobody said it was easy. Yeah, God is saying your life is not going to be easy. That's why you deal with haters. Your haters are, no offense, they're meant to make your life hard, but to help you grow and push through stronger. This hater is here to build you up. And low-key, your presence is here to help build her up too, but she having a hard time accepting it. But God ain't about to allow you to fail. No, you're going to use this karmic energy to be better. That's it. Don't make me walk when I want to fly. Yeah. What? You're meant to fly. Don't let this karmic make you walk. Hell no. Be your own hero. Okay? And now God to be your hero too. You see what that fly and be your own hero? You guys are heroes. Y'all may have saved people before. Like, literally. Not that you're trying to be anyone's savior, but that's what you did. You help people's souls. You help them find themselves. You could even save this damn karmic. Came to their aid. Called you crying. Needed your help and shit. They want to act all fake and phony. Like, get your ass up out of here. Let me get one more. Thank you, Spirit. The start is what stops most people. And this karmic don't even have the energy to start anything. God is saying don't allow the starts to stop you. Okay? And if you've been feeling your energy held back, it's because you need to go silent on this damn karmic friend. Life always offers you a second chance. It's called tomorrow. That's that Knight of Pentacles. Giving this karmic an offer to do things more precise. You may have to just slow down a bit, but they don't want to do that. Okay, I feel like y'all have no problems taking another chance. When nothing is sure, everything is possible. That's a sign from God. Every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. Y'all tried and y'all accomplished. This karmic jealous because they haven't accomplished anything yet in life. Yeah, still saving even in the astral. Exactly. Y'all doing real work. And this karmic out here doing all this work to keep a man. Girl, you selfish. Doing all this work to keep one person while y'all here doing work to save a whole community of people. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Listen, I'm give thanks for this read, like how you give grace. I don't know, maybe y'all give thanks for y'all readings that y'all do, or y'all thankful for this reading. Thank you. All right, but some people here may not be thankful. Please don't watch me if you're not grateful or thankful, because Spirit going to come to you. My ancestors don't play, and I have them set up that way. I allow them to be that way, so don't come in my readings being negative. All right, so let's get one for this overall energy. And then we're going to tap out of here. Yeah, these karmics was your crows in your life. Just the negative thoughts, the negative energy. They was like your crows in your life. Control them crows. Control them. Make them work for you. Make them thoughts work for you by reversing them back to sender or transmuting them or gaining motivation from it. Thank you for the 25,000 likes. Thank you guys. I'm going to start coming on live often to keep myself through the algorithm. Because I was really flowing at one point. Let's see. We have Beautiful Bandit. Okay, so that's who you are. I'm going to read from the card. And then we have Medicine Woman. Like I said, y'all healers. People, you know, call you witchy and all that because you work with herbs. No, you're just a healer. Okay, 29. Hopefully I don't stumble over any of these words. Okay. You can choose right now to feel good about yourself. If you've been beating yourself up, stop it now. Don't let anyone else decide how you should feel about yourself. That's what this karmic energy was trying to make you do. She don't know how to feel good about herself, or he. Taking responsibility for your actions mean that when you have done something that you feel is out of integrity, you do something about it that is constructive and useful. Yeah, that's what with that beautiful bandit. If you made mistakes, just admire it in a way where you learn from it. That's it. But let me keep going. Damning yourself with a judgment or allowing others to steal your self-esteem is neither of those things. Now you see, this karmic is not a beautiful bandit because she have not forgiven herself for cheating on Ryan. All right, and stepping out on Mark. Okay, like we was picking up earlier. She is just a bandit. She's not a beautiful bandit. And this karmic loves to steal your self-esteem. That's why I was giving that Empress energy, trying to steal, you know, your energy, your glamour, you know who you are. The Divine Mother is telling you to forgive yourself and use your energy now to live the best life that you can. So you're here to teach this karmic how to be the beautiful bandit. Y'all made mistakes and you learn from it, and you allow your mistakes to make you beautiful, to allow you to shine. All right? She ain't peeped that yet, okay? Let me keep going. It's time to take your life back from this karmic energy that's trying to damn you and deem you to your mistakes, or make it seem like you ain't beautiful because you done this, that, and the third. No, you a beautiful bandit. Okay? It also said you are one tough sweetheart. Yes, you are. You are one tough sweetheart, a spiritual gangster, a beautiful bandit, stealing back from the unworthy that which rightfully belongs with you. So that's why they call you a bandit, a beautiful bandit at that, because you taking back what you deserve, and all of a sudden, oh, you evil, you're a thief. You have certain spiritual rights that cannot be denied, all right, that cannot be denied you, okay? Your dignity, power, and grace, your sense of beauty and self-esteem, your chosen belief systems, your energy, and your right to take up space in this world rightfully belongs to your soul. What stood out is your chosen belief system. If you choose to believe in tarot, spirituality, witchcraft, herbalism, that's your divine right. Your spiritual right. Okay? Your faith in your spiritual connection with the universe and your sense of your life purpose belongs to your soul too. Okay? Yes, belongs to your soul as well. You are your soul, right? So do your joy, your laughter, and your enjoyment of life. Your belief in your own purity of heart and the goodness of your own being. Your right to love yourself is owned by your soul too. Even when we make mistakes, the Great Mother loves and forgives you. All right, that's the Great Mama Universe, okay, or whatever Great Mother is for you. Knowing that you are doing your best and are her precious daughter, okay? I know in this deck she admires Mother Mary, okay? Which can, you know, they connect with like the all creation of universe, I guess, in some people religion or spiritual beliefs. Or Isis, okay? You have a spiritual right to be free from torment, cruelty, and mental anguish. You alone own the right to choose your thoughts and claim your freedom to make your own choices. You are fierce with wisdom. You know that another cannot ever successfully steal what truly belongs to you, even if they try. Yep, they can try, but it ain't gonna work. Your sacred rage will rise up, and you will not hesitate to stake the winning claim for what is rightfully yours. That's why I said for some of you guys, it's okay to stand up for yourself and fight back. Okay? Yep, it's owned by your soul, not theirs. The beautiful bandit comes to you with a message. Anything that you feel has been taken from you unfairly shall be taken back by you. Claim what is yours by spiritual right. Justice will prevail. Ashe, amen. All right, spiritual, it's a sacred ritual. Stand upright, say aloud. I claim the entirety of my divine inheritance. All that is rightfully mine through divine justice and divine mercy is now returned to me. Through my own free will, so be it. Ashe, amen, ashe, amen, amen, ra, so be it, ashe. I love you guys so much. Y'all claiming and gathering y'all power back from this evil devil You know, and you know, don't rush to take all your power back in the sense of, oh, I gotta do everything right now. Be that beautiful bandit by remaining graceful and handle things gracefully, and just take your power back by claiming it and watch how it just all comes back naturally. You don't gotta fight. All right, but you claiming it is enough fighting. It's enough for you to get it back. Okay, because sometimes we may feel like we gotta hurry up and be how we was. You're gonna get there. You will. Just claim your power back. Sometimes you gotta fight back by cutting the energy off, letting them know about themselves, and standing in your truth and power. That's all the fighting you need to do. You don't need to scramble around to find your energy.